Today's gonna be a fun one. We got Binston in waiting. He's gonna... I don't know much about it, but what I do know is it's not gonna be good for me. It's gonna be... Binston's gonna be torturing me in some sort of manner. In the game and out, I guess. Good because I saw you playing Rematch with Philly. I was playing Rematch with Philly and CJ and also X-Water earlier, yes. It was a good time. I gotta get my cowboy hat now, too. Oh my goodness, gravy. We got so many hat stacks right off the rip. Cowboy hat's so high up, I can't even put my little string on no more. There we go. Vincent isn't the only one waiting. I've been here for over half an hour. Oh my god! What up, Ducky? How you doing? We got the Majin hat, too. That's a good amount of hats. That's a good amount of hats. And we got a hat. Oh my god! So many hats coming in one day. Speaking of coming... Let's get Binston in here. Hello, Binton.
Hello, hello.
Binston is here. Binston, what are we doing today?
Should I do my intro?
Do you want me in game, like standing in Cap Kingdom before you do it? Or?
Maybe that's good.
All right, we're going to Cap Kingdom. I'm shutting off my music. We're done. Oh, I should start my speedrun. No, I'll wait. I'll hold off. Everyone, get your hats out.
I have in my notes to put a timer on, but cool.
By the way, it's my birthday today. Oh my god, happy birthday, beard guy. What the hell? It's birthday time. Oh, I forgot I have to press A. Oh my god, Switch 1 load times. Ugh, I'm gonna throw up all over myself. Ugh. You guys know what I'm talking about? We've been playing on the Switch 2. It's really fast. Have you played any SMO on the Switch 2, Binston?
No, not yet.
Ooh. It looks and feels so good. The
Does
loads
it?
are...
I feel like it...
It looks, it's much more crisp. Like, I feel like there's much less fuzz or, like, haze on things.
Resolution, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and then also, the load times are significantly better.
Okay,
All right.
Nice.
I'm standing on the mound.
I want to play Pokemon, because that's the game
that
for
real.
Not run well on this
that one gets quite an upgrade. All right, I'm standing on the mound. You got a little intro? You want to explain what we're doing here today?
Today... Morph is going to be playing Super Mario Odyssey any percent. However, I've added hidden rules to the game. If Morph breaks a rule, at any point, I will press a big red button and reset Mario. Can Morph solve all my rules and beat the game before I have to leave to get dinner with my friend?
Okay.
Watch to the end to find out.
So there's
the answer may surprise you.
There's a time limit on this one. I didn't know that. Okay. So yeah, what it sounds like to me is I'm just gonna be running, and at any point Binston can just kill me. Like say if Binston has just made up, okay, see there it is, so that's what it looks like when he kills me. If at any point Binston decides that I broke his made up rule that he didn't tell me and I don't know what it is, he can just send me back, to the beginning of the level, and I have to go again. So like, let's say that the challenge for this one is, if I just look at the camera, it's over. I look at the camera and he just sends me back.
It's over.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a death, but when that fades to black, they kill the Mario that was on screen. Just follow the rules. That's the problem. I don't know the rules. So, are we ready to get it going, Binston?
Yeah, just one more thing of intro.
Okay.
There is a separate rule for every kingdom.
Okay.
I have a couple hints if you get stuck.
Okay, I like
but
that.
There's also one rule that persists across the entire run, and that will be at the end of every kingdom. So if you're confused right when you get into Cascade, that could be because you broke the Cascade rule. That could be because you have not done the thing you have to do at the end of every kingdom.
Okay.
And I'm not telling you those. And you also have to remember. So I'm hoping the full run rule you may forget.
This is getting very confusing already. I'm opening up my notes app just so I have something to write down if I need to. Okay, so it's not even just one rule per level. Just follow the rules. It's so obvious. It's not. I don't remember things.
Exactly. It's so obvious.
All right, I'm starting. The timer is starting in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right, we gotta try and like make our way to Cappy before Binston decides that I've broken a rule. So far, it's looking pretty good. We've made it all the way up to the bridge. No broken rules yet. All right, and we got Cappy. Let's go. We are well on our way.
So good.
Okay, I haven't broken the rule yet. Is the rule gonna be like... I'm like scared. I feel like the easy thing is like cap throw. If I throw my cap, he's gonna reset me, but I gotta throw my cap at some point. Rules are made to be broken, that's true, but I don't want to go back to the beginning, because that would warrant a death. And I'm not a big fan of death, unless it involves Goobas. Yeah!
You have the counter?
Huh? What was that?
You have the death counter.
Oh, I just got reset. What was that?
Yeah, that's a death.
What did I do? All I did was walk in the day. What? Okay, it happened again.
You are still breaking the rule.
What am I doing to break a rule?
I'll give you a little grace period to figure it out, but you're still breaking it right now.
I'm breaking it right. I'm breaking it. How am I breaking it right now? What on God's earth is happening?
You're still breaking it.
Excuse me. Maybe it's jumping. I think that was another death right there. I'll just walk. Okay, I broke the rule. I broke the rule again. Is the rule that I am not top down? That's got to be the rule. Okay, that wasn't the rule.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you try it out.
Okay, it wasn't that I had to stay quiet. That wasn't the rule.
Oh, that would have been funny. I should have done that.
No, I don't like that one, but I was really certain that that was it. Okay, so far... Wait a minute, hold up.
Like, you're still breaking it? I'll let you... no.
Oh, man. I'm still breaking it. How am I still breaking it?
My hint is, are you familiar with the 7 deadly sins?
Am I eating too much? Am I fat? What is this? What, gluttony? Am I being prideful? Wait, gluttony? Pride? Am I... We have to get rid of all the colors? Am I too gay right now? What is this? What is the problem?
No.
What are the... Let me Google. What are the 7... One second. What are the 7 deadly sins? And this wasn't something I was doing outside. It's only something that's happening here. We got...
you broke it outside, and I tried to reset you outside, but you got in the door too quick.
I killed someone right before we came in.
Gluttony is the closest one so far.
Gluttony? What did I do? I wasn't even moving there.
So you're still breaking it, but I'll let you.
I'm consistently breaking it. Okay, what about that?
Yeah. You're still breaking it.
How on God's earth am I breaking it? It's gluttony. Gluttony is the closest.
It's not gluttony, but it's close.
Yeah, Morph, if we figure it out, can you say yes? Absolutely, you can help me. Greed, sloth, wrath. How am I supposed to correlate these to Mario? Sloth? Do I have to be moving? Do I just always have to be moving? I can't. No, that wasn't it.
That would have been good.
Oh! I figured it out. It's greed. I have a coin. I needed to get rid of my coin. Yeah!
Good job.
It was greed. I got it when I killed the Gooba outside because I love murder.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to go coinless in Cap Kingdom. I like that.
So I didn't need to use my second hint.
You didn't need to use your second hint. I just needed all of chat to tell me what was up. And also, I would have gotten there eventually.
Oh, I can't read. It's too small on my screen. So
yeah, he's not gonna know if you guys are cheating. You can cheat all you want.
I thought that was all Morph.
It was. They didn't help. I'm telling you, it was just me. Okay, we gotta be really careful here. We can definitely get out of this room, no problem. We may need to do left side. Also, I need to put on a lobster hat. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it. It's down in my bucket. All right, there we go. We got the lobster hat on. Do you guys know that you could go to lobster.shop and you could buy that whole hat if you want? Oh my God, never mind. We got the ultimate hat stack. Yeah, lobster.shop. You can buy that hat.
Is that new or has that been a thing for a while?
That's been a thing. I just don't talk about it very often. But if you do exclamation point merch, it'll give you a link.
All right, I feel like I saw the link, but I didn't realize the URL. That's a funny URL.
Yeah, Alec Eagle, who is in the community Discord, they set it up and they've been hosting it, which is very nice of them. There's a coin in backup left side. Oh, fuck. Okay. We have made it out of Top Hat Tower. We have $0 redos. We know what the challenge is now, so we can avoid coins pretty gosh darn easily, except for potentially in the boss fight. We're gonna avoid that one because it spawns a bunch more. And then, wait, what happens if I get reset while I'm in the boss fight? Is that just gonna send me to hell?
It sends you to the start of Cap Kingdom.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to.
You to the door you were in.
I need to make sure I do not touch any coins here. I'm staying as far away from Topper as I can.
Broken, but it is punishing.
Okay, we're not touching coins. I don't need them. I don't want them. I do recall though. I'm pretty sure the cutscene can put you on a coin if you're not careful, so I'm gonna wait. No! Binston! God damn it! Oh no! I need to get rid of my coins. Oh, what is this?
I didn't realize there were so many coins in this.
There are so many coins. At least I got the checkpoint. I was smart enough to get the checkpoint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I had it on a different kingdom first, and I just moved it to this. And I'm like, oh, it's small. There aren't that many coins.
No, there's a lot of coins in that first boss fight. They're trying to make sure you got coins. Stop being greedy. I'm trying not to, but there's just something in me that makes me need that cheddar cheese. I need those dollary bills. All right, this time.
Mindset.
Exactly. I'm always on that grind set. We stomp on his rump. We stay away from the coins. If I get too much money, I will be tempted. I'll do evil deeds. It's in my nature. We also have to stay away from the heart. All right, I'm gonna knock his hat off, but I'm not gonna jump on him yet. Oh wait, I can actually grab the heart now because I lost the health. I'm gonna wait for those coins to despawn so I don't accidentally stand on them in the cutscene. And now we rump his stump. Easy boss fight. Holy.
So this is a prep for the full run rule.
Okay.
Take a look at the sky right now and what color it is.
Okay, it's pretty dark at the moment.
Okay.
What are we?
That's all you need to take note of.
I don't understand that at all. But okay, we're off to Cascade Kingdom. Yippee! And we only died 15 times. Wow. All right, let me write down on my notes. Binston said the sky is dark. All right, that's.
I should have set a counter on my macro for the server command.
Yeah.
Because then I could have just counted for you.
Okay, we've made it into Cascade Kingdom. There is now.
The sky is blue right now.
Yeah, the sky is blue.
A blue sky.
Oh, like you should follow me on Blue Sky, where I ski.
Close.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
But are you also proud of yourself that you finished one kingdom pretty quickly in
I
7
did.
minutes? That's a pretty good cap time.
That's a pretty good cap time, and the sky is blue.
So there's something related to that? Like maybe you want to share how proud you are with yourself. Or not with yourself, with other people.
Oh, like this. Binston, do I have to post on Blue Sky after every single kingdom about how I feel about the previous kingdom?
Hypothetically, that may be it. You can use a thread, so it doesn't have to be a unique post. If it's too much, if you don't want to spam all your followers, you can do it on like a Discord or something.
I'm not signed in. I'll do it on my phone. One second. I'm not even signed in on this desktop.
You can do it in a thread.
All right. So, like, do you want me to talk about like just the kingdom or like what it's?
You can do whatever you want.
Cap Kingdom.
You solved it.
Is so cool. Like, did you guys ever notice that the ground is all hairy and shit? Like, what the F was Miyamoto on when they thought of that? Question mark. Like, talking hats and shit? What the hell? Alright, that's my post. Is that good enough?
Nice.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay, awesome. So now I
Did
can
all
move
that
on.
Fit into the 140 character? Yeah, you can move on.
Yeah,
so
well, Blue Sky, you can do 280. They're not like Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
they
nice.
like freedom and they don't like Nazis. So, anyway, I guess was that the sin of pride? Is that what you guys are saying right now? Yeah, exclamation point Blue Sky. You can get a link to it. I think. I don't remember if I have that set up.
After every kingdom?
I have to do that after every kingdom?
This is the full run rule. So the goal is, maybe at some point you'll forget, and then you'll get confused.
Awesome. I don't think I'm gonna forget this one. But so far, I haven't died in Cascade. I like that.
Nice. And you'll get so many new followers on Blue Sky.
That's true, because it has to go in the video.
Blue Sky.
Exclamation point Blue Sky.
It does have to go in the video.
Hey, look, we got our first power moon. Yippee!
Comment down below on YouTube. Exclamation point Blue Sky.
I'll send a link to my Blue Sky so you guys can interact with it and harass me. There you go. There's the link, and let me pin it.
Don't harass Morph.
I'll unpin it manually. All right, there we go. There's the Blue Sky. Make that a command? I thought it was. I guess not. All right, we got our first power moon. Yippee! What did I do?
No, it was related to the moon. It was just queued up after the cutscene.
Okay, so it had something to do with the moon. What did I do with the moon?
So,
was it
since
just...
you can't trial and error this as much, I'll start with the first hint.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is I really like the music in this kingdom.
Okay. You really like the music in this kingdom. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. I have a theory, but I don't want to say anything to you about it yet. But I'm gonna test something, okay? This is a test.
And since there's a limited number of tries related to moons, I will now like reset.
Sorry, one second. I have TTS in my ears. I can't hear shit. I've been shot. I've been mortally. Oh! Oh God! My tummy!
One for more.
What does that mean? Ow!
Morph, I just got some peanut butter from Diff'n'Smart's Evil Incorporated.
Where do you get all these channel points from? I swear to God, Baldy shoots me with a gun every damn day. Okay, so... Guys, I got bad news. Can we pause the timer for a minute and just hang out? Allie just brought me home lunch and I'm so hungry. This is for real, Binston. I'm not joking.
I bought you a
delectable
treat.
Allie brought me a delectable treat. Let me... Do you want to pour that in another glass, if you want mine?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Curious about that.
Yeah. Thank you, and I love you.
I love you too. I got you a root beer float.
She got me a root beer float and a burger and cheese curds.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna eat that really quick, and we're just gonna hang out and talk for a minute while I munch, because I'm so...
What a coincidence! That was the task.
I have to eat.
After every moon, you have to drink a full root beer float and a burger.
Oh, after every...
Three for a triple moon.
After every moon, you say. That's unfortunate because I only have one. Oh no.
That wasn't it. If it wasn't,
I would hope not. How do we feel how this is going so far? I'm really liking this. It's like I'm being punished in my own little taskmaster. That like by Binston.
Who does not need to punish you in any way. It's really Fur and CJ and
see, that's what I meant when I said
get back.
Binston gets his revenge. I meant like for the community. Like you're a fan of SMO, and I've just been kind of ruining it lately. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the food on Blue Sky. I'm not gonna talk about the food on Blue Sky.
Do you want 2 root beer floats?
You can do that for lunch in Kingdom.
Oh, they gave you no. Okay. Bad news, gang. We got 2 root beer floats. I'm not doing it though.
I put one in to go, and then it kind of sat there for a little bit. So she went, "Do you want another fresher one?" And I went, "Sure."
Sure.
And then they just let me keep the other one.
Allie also brought me the root beer float in the largest like mug that we own. It's comically large. Like I have to double hand it to take a little sip out of it.
So like, do you want 2 or not? Because 2 could fit in there.
Yeah, you could put a second one in here if you wouldn't mind.
Do you want? It's in the car.
Yeah, sure, go for it. I love you, thank you. I'm gonna try and munch my food as fast as I can. Yeah, I say bad news because Binston said he was gonna make me eat a whole burger and drink a root beer float after every moon. That's why I said bad news. You have a favorite burger place, Binston?
Ooh.
That wouldn't dox yourself and make you...
Yeah, that's the caveat.
You could just describe it without saying the name. That's what I was planning on doing.
I don't have burgers crazy often. I like chicken more.
I do too. You know what? I've come around
I like
to
fried
it.
chicken.
I've come around in my older age. I've decided that I'm tired of pretending. I like chicken more than I like burgers.
Same.
I'd rather
it's
have
been
a
like the
chicken
past
sandwich.
3 or 4 years I've switched more.
Yeah.
But I do like some, like if they have a blue cheeseburger, like if I'm going to like a nicer place. Those are real good. But yeah, fried chicken is hard to beat.
There's a place around here that does smash burgers. Have you had a smash burger?
Ooh. Yeah, they're really good.
You like cook it at a really high temperature and you smush it down so it gets like light and crispy. It's so yummy.
It's so crispy. Is that what you're having now?
No. This is from a fast food restaurant. But it is kind of like region based.
Yeah, so. the nondescript fast food restaurant. Yeah.
But it is yummy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't like looked into, you know, and I don't stream. So, like, I don't know what's regional and what's not.
I don't either. I also just sold the whole bag. Oops. There's probably like 1 million of these everywhere. Right? More if this is gluttony. Good point.
I was thinking of making it like going through all of them, but then I couldn't think of some, and then I got to some of them, and then I'm like, I don't.
This is a
Well, if you list them all, then you'll realize some are harder to in game than others.
What was that, Allie?
I think it's a nationwide chain.
Oh.
There's some in Canada.
Here, 1 second. I'm gonna mute really quick. All right, I'm back. Allie brought me my big old root beer float. It's massive. It fills the whole glass now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Binston can see me too. Yeah, Binston, look how fucking big that thing is. Look, it's big as my damn head.
Crazy.
This is my big old beer. Didn't we do hide and seek with portals before? We did. We did it. It was just me and Binston and Austin and somebody named Dan the Man, and it didn't go well. But I still made it into a video. But we're gonna do it again. But this time we're gonna do it with everyone, and it's gonna be fun.
I know, it's crazy. That was like almost a year ago.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the 5 bits, whoever sent that chipmunk thing. I don't know who that was or what it was. But, thank you. Dude, time flies when you're just fucking with people in SMO, I tell you what.
That's the classic saying.
Editor Morph, cut away to the clip show.
That's a good cutaway.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about, like, pre-recording, cutaway gags for stream.
Do that. I have you seen, I think Squeaks has done some of those. That you should do that 100%.
Mm-hmm. I know he did one for, like, April Fools.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or he was, like, at the Capitol.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I saw the clip,
sure,
I didn't realize it was from April
If I'm being
Fools.
real, I wasn't sure what I did. Oh, you sent me 5 cents. 5 real dollar bills. Squeaks mentioned? Yeah, I got to meet Squeaks the other day. I played something with him. We did Mario 64 Squid Game. It was very fun. I tried playing it cool. I didn't mention that I'd watched him. But legitimately, I think I might be the only person on Earth who found out who Ludwig was because I was a Squeaks subscriber. Like, I was watching him for his Mario 64 videos, and I think he had, like, 8,000 subs or something like that. I was like, damn, we're, like, really close in subscriber count. Like, maybe I'll reach out to him, like, if I have a collab idea for 64 or something. And then, like, his next video was with Ludwig, and I was like, never mind! We got a big show, big shot here, big time! But what really happened is I just never did a 64 thing. What is that? What is that little face that you just posted? Guys, I'm eating as quickly as I can. Oh, it's queso. I see. Sweet knows everyone. That's what I'm saying. He was very nice, though. It was nice getting to meet him. Very silly. I feel like he just kind of hops in vibes without... I mean, I don't know if he knew, like, anyone else in that call, but I felt like we had some good, funny, silly moments without ever actually having met each other before. Don't make yourself sick. I'm not gonna. I'm just so fucking hungry right now. I gotta munch this burger really quick. I didn't have lunch in preparation for the stream because Allie said she was gonna bring home lunch. But then we started before I actually got the food. Share with the class. Okay, everybody take a little bite of the burger. Nom nom nom. Oh, it's getting chroma keyed out. My bad.
Why is it green?
Uh-huh.
Why is the burger green?
It's that's the thing about this specific chain.
Green eggs and ham.
Mm-hmm. I love the Discord server tag. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a Discord server tag now. If you're in the Morph23 Discord and you wanna show that that's your main hangout, you can get a little Mert tag now that shows you're from that server.
I was wondering what that was.
Mm-hmm. Can I have your bag cheese curds? Oh, there was none in the bag. There was a fry, though, and I ate it. Dude, I've noticed this happens every single time I eat. Why does viewership go up when I stop playing the game and just start eating? Like, I actually, like, I get so nervous when I'm going to eat on stream because I'm like, everyone's going to leave. They don't want to hear me chew. It always goes up every single time. And then I start playing again, and everyone's like, oh, fuck this.
Have you seen the... I don't know if it was... Oh, there's that one guy that posts a bunch of squeeze clips. Is it Big Robbie or somebody? he like I don't know if it's him. There's somebody who posted like a thing of like got the perfect viewing setup, and it's like a screenshot of their monitor, and they've like cropped the Twitch stream so it's just his like camera, and they can't see the gameplay at all.
I guess that's a good point. A lot of the time when I watch Twitch streams, I am looking at like the streamer's face cam for like their reactions and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I also watch a lot of streamers that just kind of do the same thing over and over again, like speedrunners.
Okay.
I'll be back. I gotta make a turkey mustard sandwich. Understandable. Maybe you're conveniently eating at the time as other people eat. Maybe. People are obsessed with mukbangs. That makes sense. But how do you know that I'm eating? It's not like it's in my tags or anything. Like, people just show up and they're like, yeah, I'll stick this out. Do you think the lunch is a decoy rule from Binston? Yeah, I actually think it's a psyop between him and Allie to make me forget that I'm supposed to post on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I bribed her.
Mm-hmm. $5 on PayPal goes a long way. I'm eating right now, but I was here already. Everybody just wants to have lunch together. During like 12 and 24 hours live streams, I just find it so fun to have little meal times planned out. And everyone likes to save up their little lunches and we all eat at the same time. It's like we're on a field trip. I see Mert often in Tyrone's stream. That's true. I do hang out there a lot. He's live early. Him and DGR are like the only people I follow who are live in the morning. And Zach in the box.
Oh yeah, I didn't really think about that. You can't really watch unless they stream on the Monday or the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I watch like, you got to be early morning, so that's when I'm like editing and I have time to like throw up a stream.
Got it.
That's why I like the CJ subathon so much. I never get to watch CJ stream. He's always streaming at the same time as me. And so during the subathon, I actually got to watch him.
But he does some weekends sometimes, right?
He does, yeah.
Or not super often.
He does weekends more than me, but I also, on the weekend, that's when I like hang out with Allie. And
good point.
I'm doing finishing touches on videos and whatnot. I see Mert occasionally in Failboat stream. I think I've only been on Failboat stream like twice. But you might have just seen me both times. I was there for his Donkey Kong banana reaction because he was eating bananas for every time they said Kong. Are you excited?
How many bananas did he eat?
I think he ate 9 and then he had to like subcontract a couple of them to other people.
Okay, okay.
How are you feeling about that game? Have you seen any previews on it?
I've seen some, but I definitely haven't watched like all the details. It looks cool.
I'm excited for it. Yesterday they did like a direct. Do you care like about like direct spoilers or anything like that?
Oh no. I think I watched like 1 minute sporadically of it. Like I skimmed through somebody's, but I didn't, watch the whole thing.
The thing I'm the most excited for is there's a skill tree, and you can use the bananas like power moons basically. You can use them to upgrade different attributes of Yue and Pauline, or Donkey Kong and Pauline. Yeah, we should. But you can get new moves and shit like that. But then also every piece of clothing has its own individual stat change or like move upgrade. And you can like combine them and mix and match, and then you can upgrade clothing individually as well. So
made it into an RPG.
Yeah, basically. So
That's
I mean,
cool.
we're gonna have to start working on a lot of clothing upgrades for SMO.
Wait, so stats like movement speed? And stuff?
Movement speed, jump height, like punch strength, sonar, shit like that. You can upgrade in a skill tree, and then all the clothing seem like
skips.
Probably. All the clothing upgrades look like stuff like, oh, you can swim through water twice as fast, shit like that.
Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
assume the speedrun's going to be a lot more fun because of it. All right, I'm ready to keep going. You ready, Binston?
Yeah, one logistical question. Mm-hmm. Is Allie back for the rest of the day and available? I have one of my things that I might swap out.
Is not. She just left.
No worries.
She's going to go swimmy.
No worries.
All right, I'm done. I ate my burger. My tummy is full.
Her play one of them.
Oh, I see. All right, I'm unpausing the timer.
That wasn't in my list. That wasn't.
It was just going to be an impromptu one. All right, here we go. My theory, before I ate that entire lovely meal that Allie brought me, my theory is that anytime the music changes, you're going to get pissed at me. And the music just changed because I got into a T-Rex.
So a little hint, you're not sharing your music to me. You're just sharing your audio track.
Do you need the music?
No, I don't need the music.
Okay, so that's not the change. I'm completely wrong.
That's not the change. Don't go into the boss fight. Don't go into the boss fight.
Why am I not
or
supposed
I'll
to?
reset you.
Well, isn't that like the point? I'm supposed to do it and you're gonna reset me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll go in and reset you.
You're just saving me on that one. I mean, okay, we know we're not supposed to go in the boss fight then.
I guess I was thinking it would force you in the cutscene, but I forgot I can pull you out of it.
But I'm not sure why. Okay,
well,
so
technically you're still breaking it now. There's something you need to do after every moon that you're still breaking right now.
But I'm allowed to move
and it's
freely.
Well, I should be technically getting you now because you're supposed to do it after you got the first moon. But like you're not breaking anything new now.
I'm consistently breaking one rule.
Or you're missing the action that you had to do after the first moon.
I haven't done the thing to get the next moon yet, so you're gonna stop me from getting more moons, is what you're saying.
Yes, like technically I can stop you from moving altogether, but I'm not just gonna like spam that.
Okay, and he likes the music. Do I have
music related?
I don't think I have access to the music list yet. My B button is also okay. There we go. It's music related. He likes the music. I can do a little boogie. I can do a little closer. I'm doing a little spin. I'm doing a little stomp. I'm boogieing. Do I gotta do a little dance in real life? Do I gotta do a little jig? I'm boogieing my little. I gotta do a little dance.
You can now move on to the next.
Okay,
moon.
I like that. I just gotta do a little.
You've solved half of it.
Okay.
So like you can move on to the next moon. There will be a change at the next moon, so you'll see.
Oh, I don't like that. I thought that I just maybe could do a little jig. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're not gonna grab another moon until we're gonna go get the boss fight moon. I think that's an easy moon to grab right now. That'll be a big moon. It'll open things up for us. We're free from the shackles of the first moon. We've done our little jig. Now let's get up in the boss arena. Play every single piece of music in Cascade. You think so? You think that's the answer?
All of it.
Why are you saying it like that? All right, let me stomp my little footsie. I fucked it up. I'm so embarrassed right now.
You got it the first time when I stopped you.
Fuck, I know. I'm never gonna hit this again. What is wrong with me? Get your foot on it! Thank you! Alright, there we go. We made it into the boss fight. Yippee! And now we just have to fight Dog. Big Dog is gonna get his rump stomped. Bum, bum, bum. Binston gives rules which Morph doesn't know. That is how it works. Binston he's like the secret taskmaster. And he doesn't tell me what the rules are because he's an evil asshole. At least I can kill dogs in peace. I'm doing better than I thought. The premise.
I wrote a lot of hints because I thought like it would take longer.
Well, yeah, the premise of like you have 0 hints, figure it out, or like there's just secret rules that you don't know, figure it out, is pretty tough. I will say, not being able to like realize that my coins were the thing that were killing me, that it was tough because I wasn't doing anything.
There's some more that are tough like that.
Okay.
There's some more that are tougher.
We can finally collect coins now. Speaking of the coin thing. All right, and we got ourselves a moon, and I'm doing a little boogie. I'm dancing to the moon music. Wow! You see me doing my little jig, Binston? This one's for you.
Yeah?
Yeah! Yippee! Moon, 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 moon.
This is a really long cutscene. I forgot how long this is. I only play 100% saves.
Does that mean that something's gonna happen to me after this cutscene, Binston?
Maybe.
Well, I got more cutscenes. I'm not getting out of the cutscene unless you promise me I'm not getting killed. You're not gonna kill me, are you? Fuck! Okay. What did I do wrong?
So you're very close. You did part of it.
I did a little jig. I sung a little song, but that's all I needed to do for the first one.
But there's something different for the second one.
Did I just have to do like a different dance?
Close.
Does Mario have to dance?
Nope.
Huh.
A different dance is pretty close.
I gotta do a different dance. What if I just do a little like... Is that a little dance for you? You like that?
That is almost there.
What do you mean almost there? Oh, three different dances for a triple moon. I go ba ba da ba Habada babada. That's my third dance right there.
I'll count that, yes.
Oh, we just had to do an extra dance for each moon. Okay. Let's go.
That's like 95% of the way there.
That's not fully there.
There's like one tiny thing that you'll see on this last one that I'll...
Okay.
Like, technically, you did the right thing for this case, slightly accidentally, but...
That's very odd.
I'll stop talking.
All right, I'm collecting this moon, and my dance for this one is the dance of a butterfly. How? What did I do? No.
So you're almost there. So you didn't actually need to do 3 for the triple moon. If you did, it was great, but I wasn't going to care about that. But if you think about it, what you had to do for the first moon, then what happens when you do the second moon, and then the third.
Okay. Oh.
So the first moon, you did 1 dance.
Now I got to do 5 dances because I got my 5th moon.
But so which dances do those have to be?
Which dances do the? It's got to be all the previous ones.
Yeah.
It's got to be my little. I did a little one of those. I think I did a little. I did a little rain dance. Right? Oh, I did my little boogie like that. Yeah, we did a little. We did a little.
Yeah.
We did a little one of these bad boys, and this time we're going.
Nice job.
The hat flip dance. Oh yeah! Hit that shit in the club.
Nice
See
job.
what happens. All right, 5 different dances for 5 different moons, and I believe that means I am ready to move on to Snad Kingdom. Let's go!
this sand one is funny. I'm excited.
What does that mean? I don't like that you're giggling. Oh, fuck, I bonked it. Ooh, and we got our clout goggles.
Bonk on that rock?
I guess. First time I've heard of it. All right, let me change the...
I thought it was too small to have collision.
Let me change the hat really quick. This hat's getting hairy. What is happening? It's like the Hat Kingdom. Oh my god, the Cap Kingdom hats. Alright, let me put this blue thing on my dome. I gotta take a hydrate.
Is my audio coming through okay?
Clout goggles.
Too quiet, too loud?
I think you're good. I hear you just fine.
Okay, cool. I have a habit of like drifting away or closer to the mic because I don't stream often, so.
I will say, I remember the blue sky thing. Chat, don't remind me of the blue sky thing. That's the only thing I don't want help with, because I do think it'd be funny if I forgot it. That one I feel like needs to be a solo challenge. The rest of them, I'll take input, but blue sky, don't let me know. You'd be having a much funnier time if you'd be sitting there just giggling at me not making my post. All right, we're flying to Sin. Let me go to blue sky real quick. Let me go on my phone. Oh wow, I have a lot of notifications right now. 1 second, I have to look at this. My game crashed, Binston. Was that supposed to happen?
No.
Do you think there's any reason why that would happen, or?
Nope.
Should I turn off the Trentification, go to Sand Kingdom, and then turn it back?
That's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me find some music really quick.
Is this the same thing where I am still on a build of prop hunt and technically it checks your oxygen and I forgot to disable that again that I fixed in one of the things? I think I fixed it in one of them and then I like went back to before certain carrying and stuff had been enabled.
The Sand Kingdom challenge is to fix the code that crashes the game.
So I definitely fixed it on one of them, but I think what happened was maybe I went back to an older branch because I wanted to like delete some to not have some of the features we've added.
Is that something you can fix super quick right now, or would that take too long?
I think it would be easy to fix.
Okay. Do you think it'd be faster than me loading in and out of every kingdom to turn it on and off?
Probably not. Oh, no, it should only do it in sand.
Oh, okay, good. Never mind then.
Oh, but maybe it does it in the tower, but...
I'll just not get that one.
I'll make the change, just in case. Is my keyboard like super loud?
No, it's okay. I didn't even hear it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
This is going pretty well. I'm gonna pause the timer though.
I know you're going faster. Luckily there's some harder ones coming up, but you're going slightly faster than I was expecting.
Let's go. You're being very generous with your hints. You're helping me along, which I like.
I should stop talking a little more.
No. You can keep doing that. I like what's going on. You can definitely keep helping out. Are you on Luncheon Kingdom right now? I am physically in Luncheon Kingdom, yeah. That shit be spewing. Creature kind of has a comb over. I can't really show you guys what Creature's looking like right now, but she's kind of got a genuine comb over. Like, you know, the guy who became Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man? That kind of comb over. That's what she's got going on. Is Lobster Trenton this whole time morph as a crustacean? No, Trent is my cousin. Lobster is my lobster. Are you thinking about jumping in that pot soon? I'm considering it. It looks nice and toasty. Are you going to give your big mama your meat?
It was the same thing.
Ah, classic.
Because I fixed it and then reverted it. So I have a new file if you want.
Yeah, send that over and I'll just replace what I've got in there.
It's just building.
Favorite place to visit? Are you talking about in like SMO or in real life? In real life, I've not gone many places. I went to Colorado. I went to Canada. Between the two of those, I definitely like Colorado more. I like climbing up mountains.
Nice.
What about the soup for the turnips? It's good soup. That guy who became Electro, you mean Academy Award winner Jamie Foxx? Yeah, that's the guy. But when he had a comb over, you guys remember that? You guys remember when he had a comb over in The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Hey, Morph, can you sell the Lobster Hive Mind hat at lobster.shop? No. I cannot. How'd you escape Super Mario Sunshine? I just walked. It's not very far. Alright, let me save real quick, and then I gotta get the new build from Binston. Give Creature all the love pets from me. She's feeling very nipply today. Or nippy. She bites, is what I meant. She doesn't... Well, she does have extra nipples. But, she's very, very violent, so I don't think I will.
Okay, this should fix it.
Okay. I just replaced that one.
Yeah, just that one. Do you know where it goes?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah,
it is. I currently have, like, 20 to 30 branches for different things that I've done, and I have not merged them together. Because every time I make a new thing, I just make a new branch because I don't really want to deal with it. But I should have all these in like a separate module with different flags to enable and disable them. But you know, I don't really.
I think Mert's the type of guy to go walking
in stuff.
Understandable. Mert's the type of guy to go walking in Boulder, Colorado. I did go walking in Boulder, Colorado. I did that, but then we also climbed a mountain back there. And then we went to the Shining Hotel, the hotel where the book was based off of, up in the mountains of Colorado. Yeah, it was like, me and Allie, we're like more into hiking now. Like, now that we're home, we like go find trails and stuff like that, and go hiking through the woods and whatnot. But it was funny because that was kind of like the beginning of our hiking journey, was like we flew to Colorado, which has much higher elevation, so it's like harder to breathe. And we're on vacation, and we didn't bring like climbing gear or anything. We just started going hiking in a mountain, just kind of for fun. I love hiking in Colorado. I didn't really fuck with Denver all that much. We didn't do a lot in Denver. I'm not a very big city guy. I like little cities. Boulder was like a nice size. I like Boulder, but Denver was a bit large. Do you see me in the server, by the way? I had to re-put in the IP, and I don't know if it actually got me.
Let me check. What time is it? 49. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. My lobster. Oh, I gotta put my hat back on, and then we'll go back in. Almost ready. You did a difficult thing in Roblox Stores today on my 3rd try. What did you do? I've never played Roblox before in like a real legitimate manner. Doors is the only thing that's tempted me. It's like a horror roguelike first-person thing. It looks fun. If you like little cities, try my town of 20,000 people in southwest Colorado. Durango. Okay. Beat a hard subfloor called the Back Door. Alright, I am back in game.
Okay, this doesn't count. I'm just going to test it.
Okay. Just make sure I teleport. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright, we have landed in Sand Kingdom. Before I forget, I gotta go to Blue Sky. I have an incredible amount of... Somebody did repost it. I have an incredible amount of notifications right now. And also, Hey Young Lee said, hi Morph. Alright, so I'm gonna reply to myself, and I'm gonna say, Cascade Kingdom comma, more like break it down and boogie like crazy kingdom, comma, that shit got me dancing out my flippin' mind, brother. And we will send that one. Okay, so that one is also there. Oh, also Endwell just said, hey, Morph, on my Blue Sky as well. That's me, I reposted. Wow! Alright, we've made it to Sand Kingdom. We've made our post on Blue Sky. I skeeted all over that place. I pray to God I don't break a rule immediately. I'd like to just get some moons and have it be a nice cordial afternoon. I think off the rip, the thing I'm willing to test, I grab a purple coin. Does Binston kill me? He doesn't kill me. Okay, purple coins, safe. There's no point in getting them, but I like having them. Grab
so this
ourselves.
one I'm gonna give you a little more. Okay.
Oh, did I do something?
Well, not technically. I'll give you a couple seconds.
What does that mean?
Okay, I don't think you're doing it.
I didn't break any rules.
You did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Nope.
Wait,
Stop,
okay.
dude,
No.
You're doing it too quickly.
No, let me, okay, you can't stop me. Can I power through before Binston resets me? No! Please! Let me get it! No, goddamn! Okay, he's too quick for me. I'm not gonna try it anymore. I'm leaving.
I was half expecting you to say you're not gonna try anymore and then go really quickly before I could react. Don't do it.
Okay. So,
So for this rule, you really need to take it to the max.
What the fuck does that mean?
This one is so confusing. This might be the most confusing.
What
but
am I
I just think it's really funny.
Take it to the max.
I'll give you a hint too. Is that it's something you have to do after every moon. So like you're technically breaking it because.
Oh,
but, like,
okay.
I'm not gonna just keep spamming.
Do I
like,
just
it's
have to?
something you're supposed to do after the first one.
Do I have to yell after every moon?
Sand is kind of like dirt, right?
Okay. Sand
This
is
kingdom
like
is going slower than expected. I thought you'd be done in a flash.
what? What are you fucking saying to me right now? Do I have to? Maybe I have to buy a Jaxie? Let me go over to the Jaxie Tower.
I'll let you explore.
Okay, I'm gonna go explore the Jaxie Tower.
Right before you get another moon is when I'm gonna enforce it.
Okay. Unless I've done it. What the fuck?
I'll tell you if you do it.
Max Dirt Flash. Max Dirt Flash. HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's not right. I'm just
Dirt like
Andy, you.
Minecraft. Flash the Fast Man. What do those three things have in common?
Jaxie's kind of like a bike, isn't it?
He is kind of like a bike, and maybe if I'm on my bike, I can get another moon before Binston can stop me.
Don't get
Let's
it.
go!
Don't get it.
Yeah, we're cheating. Okay.
Now you get. I'm not.
No,
letting
he
you
double
roam.
killed me. Oh
I'm not
no!
letting you
Stop!
roam.
Stop! I'm not gonna do it anymore. Let me wait. Let me wait.
Okay.
Okay. I won't do it again. I promise. I didn't know that was against the rules. Apparently, there's a secondary rule in this. I'm not allowed to get moons without Binston's permissions.
Well, because
okay.
you're still breaking the other rule. I'm just not gonna spam.
Dirt, Flash, Max. Max.
And what was the other one I said?
I don't. Bicycle. Dirt, Max, Flash, Bicycle. Max, what the fuck? Dirt bike.
So the last two, yeah.
Dirt. Wait, what? Do I have to make dirt bike sounds?
No.
Dirt.
But you're close.
Dirt bike.
Maybe someone in the chat is.
Wait,
familiar.
dirt, max, etc. So buy from the shop before you get another moon? I don't think that would be it. You dirt,
So
wait, max.
put all the words together again.
Max Flash dirt bike. Dirt bike.
The Flash is in the wrong order, but the rest.
Flash Max, Dirt Bike, Flash Max, Dirt Bike Max Flash. What is this?
So
Max
Flash is separate. Flash is separate.
Flash
But it's like part of it.
Flash. Do I have to get my nipples out? Do I have to flash someone?
No. What's something else that's related to Flash?
Speed. I have to go max speed on a dirt bike?
Not quite, but that's in the right direction, but Flash doesn't mean speed in this case.
Huh.
This is an old callback. Not to anything from me and you, but just like
an old callback. Take a flash photo?
You probably haven't, not quite that old, but you probably haven't heard Flash used in that way in at least 4 or 5 years.
Flash in a way that, and it's not flash photography, is it?
Nope, not flash photography.
Okay. It's not flash photography. It's not getting naked.
Nope.
Flash. What? Wait, Max Dirt Bike, the old Flash game? Is that what it is?
Bingo!
What? Well, I don't think I've ever played this game before. Does that game even exist anymore? Max Dirt Bike.
It does, because I checked last night, or maybe Tuesday night. I'll send you a link. Give me 1 second.
I have to play Max Dirt Bike, the old Flash game, before every moon?
Bingo.
What? What the fuck? Hello, Delabob. How are you doing? I'm about to play Max Dirt Bike on addictinggames.com.
That's why I told you to add the full screen browser source and the private browser.
Oh god, it's making awful sounds. It's making awful sounds. I forgot how Flash games sounded. How do I turn this down? Oh my fucking god! What is happening? Wait, can I just turn it down like this?
I'm glad someone in chat was familiar with it.
Yeah, I was not. Can I be honest with you?
All right, I need to play this as a kid like 15 years ago.
I need to add this browser source real quick, I guess. Let's go. There we go. Max Dirt Bike, and let me crop it for you guys because I'm just gonna be playing this for a while. How much do I have to play Max Dirt Bike?
I'll let you know.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna keep this in the corner. That's just gonna be there now. Oh no. Della got shot. Oh god, you got shot by Fatherbot. What happened? Okay, here we go. Oh, I remember this game. Yeah, I had this on my. I had this on my. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I had this on my phone. I played it on my phone during church a lot. I used to go to church. Okay, so I beat a level. Can I go get another moon now?
Yes.
Yeah! Okay, so we have to beat a level in between every single moon in Max Dirt Bike, the old Flash game. What a unique rule to just have. And you thought I'd just come up with that.
Well, that's why I had a lot of hints written down.
Okay, here we go. Let's go again. Some
keywords.
Addictinggames.com was my childhood, specifically Jack Russell. I feel like I've played 1,000 games on this website, and I don't remember a single one of them. There was one about being in a shopping cart. I think it was called Shopping Cart Heroes. Oh, fuck. I remember this game gets so hard so quickly. I have to get so many moons in this kingdom, Binston. What are you talking about?
So that's why I picked this one, because I was trying, and it doesn't really get hard till, like, level 9.
Okay.
And I was like, I was putting it in a kingdom with not 9 moons, and I was like, well, I gotta put it in one with, like, 17 moons.
Yeah, you gotta go way far in there. I also accidentally started the next level, so we're gonna have to listen to my engine idle for a minute. I'm gonna get this bird, though, so it'll be quick. Yeah, so, I mean, this is the part of the video where you don't get to hear me for a minute.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I hit the,
wait, separate track?
Yeah, it's on a separate track for sure.
I can't hear it.
Okay. Fuck, I'm so bad at the game. Alright, we triple jump back. We get the bird moon. And back to max game. Here we go. We're doing dirt bike shit. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. Alright, let's go get another moon. This time I'm not idling in between. Bird is dead. What a unique twist. I bet not one human on Earth has ever been playing SMO and Max Dirt Bike at the same time. Besides maybe Binston in testing.
I might have been, when I was testing this, I might have got bored testing something else and played this.
Alright, there's another level for you.
That might have been how I thought of it. I don't remember.
I did kill the bird and I don't regret it. Also,
you ever play Platform Racing 2?
I don't know if I did. I played, what is it? There's a game about a kid with shorts. What was his name? He was like short McFancy Pants. He was Fancy Pants McGee or something. All right, there's another level for you.
Did you ever play Jelly Car?
I did play Jelly Car. I played Jelly Car for sure. I also played, there was one called like Ricochet Hitman, where you'd like bounce bullets off of walls and stuff like that. I'm gonna get it 2 for here just because of speedrun strat, and then I'll do 2 levels. Okay, can I bank them?
Yeah.
Is that odd? Okay, sweet. Okay. Now that we're on speaking terms and we know what the challenge is. Yeah, Learn to Fly was a good one as well. All right, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna play 2 levels now. Ooh, we're in a different background now.
The other day after I played Max Dirt Bike.
All right, there's one. And I think I also owe you 1 extra level because I cheated earlier. So I'm gonna do 3 here. Yeah, just so that we can keep it in line.
Forgiven.
All right, let me do 1 extra here. This is the 1 extra for the earlier one. Damn, these levels, they're getting tough, I tell you what. Well, I didn't fucking die there, there's no way!
I remember that one.
I was ready for it too. I was hitting my wheelie all the way down. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit slower this time. I know this is a speed run and it's technically all about speed, but... Hold. Now we go back, and we kick it up, and then we go forward. Fuck. Oh no, it's getting...
I almost did Max Dirt Bike 3. I couldn't find 2 anywhere, but 3 is significantly harder. This one I think I beat in, like, not super long.
Well, here's the thing, Binston. This is something you don't know about me. I was big into Trials Evolution. It was a game for the Xbox 360 where you played on a dirt bike. It's basically this. And I played the fuck out of it. I was competitive, too, okay? I was doing time trials and shit. Those are my 3 levels I owed you.
Max Dirt Bike
Honestly,
now.
I might. If they come out with another Trials game, I might just pivot. I might go for it. Duck Life went crazy. Oh, there was also one, it was called like Raft Wars. Did anyone ever play Raft Wars?
Oh, that one was so
Yeah,
fun.
that was definitely my favorite. It was like an RPG where you like launch tennis balls and shit like that, and you're in a raft with your brother. That one was great. Alright, back to Max Dirt Bike. Oh, that level was easy.
I never knew the lore that it was your brother.
Yeah, you were like trying to find your parents because they got kidnapped by pirates. All right, we're gonna do a little clip here.
But I don't think I read any dialogue.
I love Raft Wars. Yeah, tennis balls. You were launching tennis. Oh, I fucked up because I was reading chat. I was too excited about Raft Wars. You got me all confused and turned upside down here. You got me all tipsy turvy.
Do you want to just cancel the stream and play Raft Wars?
I kind of wanna. Could I be real with you? Oh wait, there's a moon down here. I could just grab that. Forgot about this one. All right, let me just grab that real quick, and then I'm gonna beat this level before I drown in quicksand. Watch. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh my god! I didn't beat the level at all before I almost drowned in quicksand. All right, I'm gonna come stand on this little ledge here for a second. All right.
I'm so glad I added this one. This one's funny. It might be more entertaining to me than it is to anybody else.
No, I'm liking it. I'm having a good time. I'm driving over big boobas. Oh! Oh! What is happening? How am I alive? Okay, we beat it. You have to. Oh, okay. I thought that didn't count. I was about to lose my mind. Yo, I played tennis last night. Oh my god, life really does imitate art. It's just like Raft Wars. Alright, we're gonna hit this clip. Bro, why am I messing this up? Maybe it's because all I can think about now is Max Dirt Bike, the Adobe Flash game that I'm currently playing right now. Are you copy and pasting my blue sky skeets into the chat right now? Is that what I'm seeing? Excuse me, I didn't want to climb up, I wanted to drop off. I've never messed this up so many times in my life. I'm nervous because Binston's watching. Why is it not working? What version am I on? Huh? Excuse me?
It's a patch that Trent added specifically for this.
Yeah,
one
what
clip.
the hell? Is this a Trent certified patch right here? Oh, I was too far inward. What is happening? I've never met. Okay, I'm just going the legit way. I've never messed it up that many times in my gosh darn life before. That's a bummer.
I don't think I've ever done that clip.
I've done it 100 times. I've never had trouble with it.
I've seen you do it. I've seen you do it.
All right, we got another moon. Yippee! Back to the. I can finally keep playing Max Dirt Bike. Oh, we got the green background now. Ooh. Yeah! Oh! All right, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. I'm gonna be real with you. It's getting a little bit trickery here. Ooh, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do there? Are we going up and down, or are we just going up and then dead? Because that's what it felt like, for Christ's sake. All right, do a front flip for style. My bad, guys. A man is dead because of me. A man is dead in Lego City, and it's mostly my fault. There we go! All right, 5 more moons to go, which, can I be honest with you, a little bit bittersweet, because I want to keep playing Max Dirt Bike. A little bit bittersweet, in my opinion. No, it's not the epilepsy background. It's not flashing too bad.
I think there's only 20 levels, so if you want to get 3 bonus moons...
Ooh, I'm kind of feeling 3 bonus moons. You know what? We got a lot of challenges to get to today. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't hit Max Dirt Bike all the way. Yeah.
That's probably a good call. They're getting longer.
The command is exclamation point skeet, not exclamation point blue sky. My bad. I forgot.
So it didn't even, I was telling people to put it in the YouTube comments, and then
yeah, and it's also not real.
It wasn't even right in Twitch.
Everybody comment exclamation point skeet. That's getting caught by YouTube's algorithm. This video's getting demonetized without me even doing anything. Ah! Bro, this one's tough. 12, this is where it ramps up. This is where it separates the boy Max Dirt Bikers from the men Max Dirt Bikers. I'm horrendously stuck.
I think you do, I think it's like R space or something to reset.
I should also probably move my mouse. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. This one's gonna be a minute. This one's tough, and I have no patience.
The physics on it are so weird. It's like very bouncy and rolly.
It is bouncy and rolly. What, like a dirt bike would be. It's okay, I'll get it. I've been on this one for 3 minutes. Oh no, it's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Never mind. I didn't realize the timer didn't reset. Bro, this one I just can't get enough speed. I gotta position myself a little bit better on this one. But now I'm losing it before we even get there. All right, there we go. Never mind. God damn! Back it up. Back it up. Get all the distance you need. Don't go too far, though. Don't go too far. That was as much speed as I could have humanly possibly gotten there. And somehow it wasn't enough. I think I just need to hit like a gnarly wheelie off of this. I need to hit a gnarly wheelie off this bad boy. Ooh, that felt better. Ooh, that felt better. Alright, now just don't die, I beg of you. Let's go! Alright, that was the toughest level by far. That was the toughest one so far. Let's come over here and get lost in the luggage. I need 3 more. I think we're just gonna go back towards the Oasis, is what we're gonna do. Yippee! Alright, here we go. Level 13. Do I have 13 moons? I do. Sorry, I was looking at Mario Odyssey. I should really pay attention to the game at hand here. One game at a time. Ooh, I don't like how this one's angled. But that's alright. We make it work. We make it work. I love these balls, dude. I got no trouble with balls. It's just when we get angles up in here, that's when I start fucking up. Do a custom stage? Ain't no way I'm doing custom stages. People have had 20 fucking years to think of making difficult levels. You think I'm gonna be able to beat one of them? No way, brother. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Can we do a prediction? Yeah, let me start a prediction right now. Start prediction. Will we beat the game in under 200 deaths? Keep in mind, we are in Sand Kingdom and we are already at 28, so it could ramp up really heavily depending on how mean Binston is. You have 10 minutes to make a prediction. I love these balls, dude. Oh, and I also gotta change my hat color. Give me 1 second. I gotta get a moon, and then I gotta beat a level in Max Dirt Bike, and then I also gotta change my hat color. There's a lot of moving parts here right now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, I changed my hat color. Back to Max Dirt Bike. Did I... Oh, I'm on Twitch now. Okay, there we go. The controls seem to not be working in Max Dirt. Okay, there we go. I gotta move my mouse again. Oh my god. We're so close to the end of the game. What? Oh! Whoa! How did that not count? I was way past the ending. How did that not count? Bro, I found a new speedrun skip and they're denying it. That's the Mert skip. If you do that in game, that's the Mert skip. You all saw it here. Yeah, we beat that level. All right, let's go to the Oasis. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, and yeah, butt stomp, easy dubbing. 2 more levels. That's all we got to do. 2 more levels and we are. Oh, okay. 2 more levels and we are out of max dirt bike hell. We can finally move on to. I'm gonna go probably Lake Kingdom first. Over the edge.
That's how I wrote it in my notes.
Do a fucking sick flip. Tires stuck in the hole, but it doesn't even matter because we beat the level. Dude, I'm crazy with it. I actually can't be stopped. People have been out here trying to stop me for, I'm not even joking, months now at this point, and they can't do it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And that's the last moon we needed in Sand Kingdom. Let me grab this shit real quick. Let me just shimmy my way up. Final moon we needed in Sand Kingdom, and we are on to the final level in Max Dirt Bike, the Yellow Zone. I have already died. Oh no, they got nubs. They got nubs that make you spin. They've got nubs that make you spin. How do I interact with nubs that make you spin when I'm a stationary boy? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. Get the shit out of here. I'm done playing Max Dirt Bike. Holy. All right, off to Lake Kingdom. Oh, I'm actually showing my Twitch. Yeah, my bad. That's you guys. Oops. Did you guys see yourself? You were on the stream. 5,000 on yes more if you better do this. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest. I mean, it's kind of up to Binston, but... Bow, 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 bow. Too
I guess
easy.
it is kind of up to me because...
You decide when the deaths,
do I
yeah.
hit the button when it's... Yeah.
Alright, I'm also gonna make my lake... I'll wait until I get to Lake Kingdom to make my Sand Kingdom skeet. S. Winky said, thinking about it being all hairy is unsettling, no thanks. See, that I agree with that. It is maybe a step too far. Too easy. Shubaboo doo 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 doo.
44 minutes in, getting to Lake Kingdom. Pretty good speedrun time.
Start. Rough start. I'm gonna be real with you. Things are not looking too good. $5 if you keep it at.
Speedrun?
No, because I'm wearing a lobster hat.
And you can tell that I'm resetting it.
Yeah.
But, like, that's not helping you in any way. But
no,
yeah,
it's definitely not helping, but there is other things happening right now. I'm all on yes, Morph won't let me down. You hear that, Binston?
Nice.
People's lives are at stake. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This is better than Tyrone, not gonna lie. Alright, we've made it to Lake Kingdom. I've already been reset. What on God's earth? What?
Wait, let me refresh the page real quick.
Oh, I haven't made my skeet yet. Sorry, I was waiting until I got to Lake Kingdom to write it down. Okay, if my name was Max and I owned a dirt bike, comma, I'd be shredding my shit all over Sand Kingdom on a daily basis. Not a single nub in sight. 10 out of 10. Alright, there we go. I've posted my skeet about Sand Kingdom as a reply to Cascade Kingdom. Alright, we've made it to Lake Kingdom. Let's go! This one's gonna be quick and easy, too. This one's gonna be so free. There's, like, nothing I could even fuck up in Lake Kingdom. There's, like, nothing to do here. Why are you giggling for? What are you making little gigglies?
This one is not as bad.
Okay. I like that. I've got 1 moon already. That's not bad. Okay, I've been reset.
I think you'll start to get the pattern of when I reset you right after a moon.
Okay, but oh. Okay, so it's something I didn't do Something I did do or didn't do, and I can't get another moon. Maybe it has to do with water? I don't know. I just kind of went and got a moon. I just kind of went and got a moon. What did I didn't do?
That's kind of the point of this challenge.
It is, but what is that? How am I supposed to get another moon? I don't recall what I did, in fact.
It's not about what you did, it's about what you didn't do.
Okay, so there's something I haven't done. There's something I didn't do after the moon. Maybe I just gotta not have my cap on? Oh. Okay. Huh.
I'm just resetting you whenever you're close to a moon.
Yeah, so it's something I didn't do. And it's probably not dancing.
None of them repeat, although that would have been funny.
It's probably not dancing.
Yes, every kingdom from now on is max dirt bike.
Yeah, I gotta do another max dirt bike level, probably.
You're gonna get really good at max dirt bike today.
And I haven't yet done the thing to get back to getting a moon. It wasn't killing every single Goomba in the courtyard, I just did that for fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Was I making direct eye contact with the moon? Is that what made you upset? Okay, no, that wasn't it.
No.
Huh.
So my hint on this is think like CJ.
Think like CJ. I got a bonk.
No.
Okay, that wasn't it. Do I have to like scream as loud as humanly possible into an unfiltered microphone that'll hurt your ears?
No.
Oh, I have to get math wrong. I have to do bad math.
I thought that was your thing in the
no, he's kind of taken over the bad math mantle.
I missed some of the lore.
Yeah, he's been kind of fucking it up. He doesn't like captures. Was it that I wasn't supposed to capture anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I get because of main caps. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know he didn't like captures.
Well, also because of that Seaside thing we did to him. He hasn't forgiven me.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Think like CJ. Huh, it doesn't...
CJ...
Oh, I have to speedrun Mario Odyssey, but not faster than sub-hour.
No.
Okay,
for your and CJ's relationship, I'm gonna give you the next hint, so you stop guessing.
Okay, go on.
CJ has given... It's related to some hints in hide and seek that he's given, mainly in some older hide and seek videos.
Does it have to be in a sub area?
No.
No. And it's not no sub area. Sub area, no sub area. It's a specific hint. It's not a general one.
It's not one specific hint, but it's
oh,
a type of hint.
Is it wet or not wet? Is that what it is?
No, it's a type of hint that I think CJ's been the main person to start and give that other people haven't.
Do I have to sing the song of the place that I'm in? Is it a riddle?
Yeah.
It's a riddle. Okay. Okay. Do I have to come up with a riddle after every moon?
Yes. Not necessarily a riddle, but just
a little rhyme, perhaps.
Little rhyme, yes.
Okay, so
I don't remember the name of that moon that you collected.
Oh, that's
which is
okay.
a
It doesn't
problem.
matter because the rhyme is going to be, although I thought that I was full, what with the burger inside my hole, it was actually me who was doing the time of the crime with the moon. I'm. Thoughts? Was that good?
Passed.
Okay, let's go!
Nice job.
All right, I like that one. All right, let's go get this moon, and then we'll come up with a little rhyme for it. We'll come up with a little rhyme beforehand. I don't want to get reset. Okay, so, this one is gonna be, moon, prison moon, when will you be out soon? Prison in the isn't, maybe your sentence is up in June.
I have a feeling that towards the end these are gonna be very loose rhymes.
No, I'm really good at rhyming so far. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the Odyssey. I'm gonna do this one over here.
I really like how you rhymed prison with isn't.
Well, I do. There's not many words that rhyme with it. Okay,
really
moon in the sand, moon in my hand. Yup. I like that. I like that. Was short and sweet. We don't gotta get crazy with it. Yeah. I like that one. Okay. Let's do Dory Backrider. I wish I could ride her. I would. I'm when like when the you know, like when Mario, when he does it, when he rides her, like no. Okay.
You can't rhyme rider with rider 3 times in a row. That's a violation.
No, you didn't understand. It wasn't rider. It was ride her.
Yeah.
When, big beautiful beast, I'm gonna take my big beautiful feast upon this moon on your back, and then when I'm done with that, you'll be lacking anything on you. That rhymed, huh? Okay, that one counted. That was probably my worst one so far, okay? We'll take it though. You know what they say about stuck on a pillar? You ain't got no filler, because this moon's one of the best, and it's unlike all of the rest. You do a fishy spin on top, and then then you go fight the guy who hop.
Nice job.
Yup. We gave it 3. I didn't need 3, but I went for 3. I could have stopped at 2. All right, now we're gonna go fight the guy who hopped, by the way, because that's where the rhyme was taking us. Sorry, I bonked really hard there. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get short and sweet with this one, okay? And you know what? I'll do a rhyme for each hit. Rango, more like Pango. Okay, that's one. We hit one there.
I have my finger on
Pango,
the button. That was kind of close.
More like Dango, because he's dangerous. And then the final one before I grab the moon, I go, I bet you thought you were gonna have a triple moon, but really all you were getting was a triple boon to your head. Fuck! No, Binston! I just beat
I don't
him!
think that's a word.
No, a boon is a word. It's like a loud shout. Oh, yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
Okay. Well, then that's my vocab.
It's okay. I wasn't using it in the right spot, so you got it. You were absolutely right to do that. Fuck. Okay, we got to come up with one final rhyme for Rango, and we also have to fight him again.
I'm also doing this very loosely on, like, if I like it, I'll let it pass.
No, I like this one.
Even if it counts. It's purely opinion based.
All right, we'll kill him, and then we'll come up with a solid, a little rhyme, a little rhythm at the end. I think that's the move. I was a little bit too early. Made Rango a little bit squirrely. Hit him with the, when you're, Rango, more like Mango bye-bye, like Mango bye-bye, because he's dead.
You saved it.
Let's go! We got the triple moon! Let's go! That's everything we needed for Lake Kingdom. Back to Blue Sky! My blue sky, my ski is gonna be Rango, more like Mango, ... bye-bye, dead rat. Alright, I've made my skeet.
Nice.
And now we're going to Wooded Kingdom. Oh yeah! Ryder!
Someone in the SMO like group finds your tweets before the thing's done.
Yeah, they're gonna DM me and be like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" Yeah, this is ruining future opportunities right now. You can
delete it after.
No, I'm leaving the whole thing up. I'm probably gonna skeet more today than I've ever skeeted in my whole life.
You've had some funny ones. What was the one with the you got a double sandwich or something, and then
I got a double. Yeah, you got to be on. People recognize when you're on that grind. I ordered a Dave's double, and they gave me a Dave's triple.
When you live life on 200%,
people start to notice. Yeah,
that was a funny one.
See, what happened is what actually happened is I did order a Dave's double, and they gave me 4 patties on it, And then the coworkers started arguing really loudly with their manager because one of them had just quit and then came in after she quit to get lunch. So it was a very interesting Wendy's experience.
Couldn't fit in 280 characters though. I like yours was more to the point.
If I leave before prediction ends, do I still get money? Yes, you do. All right, we've made it to Wooded Kingdom, and the challenge in Wooded Kingdom is you got to do all the speed strats, which includes hitting this rat really quick, which I'm apparently bad at now. I can't do it anymore. Okay, there we go.
Editor, cut this out of the video.
Yeah, but then cut back in right now, and then we. Curious. Something I've done has angered Binston. Maybe it was because there were too many moons out at once, is what I'm thinking. Maybe it's a specific bait. Maybe we just... Okay, so... Hello, Addie. How's it going? I'm being punished for my past transgressions. Okay, okay. So those moons... I have an idea. This is an easy one. It's a layup, but I feel like it might be worth checking. We're gonna... Okay, I can't tell if I went to Deep Woods or if I just got sucked off. I got sucked off. Okay, we're not allowed to go to Deep Woods.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I'll stop talking. I'll go give it away.
Okay. Maybe it's not that I couldn't go to Deep Woods. Can I go shopping? Maybe bitches be shopping? Maybe Binston just wants to go shopping. That might be the move. Maybe I just gotta spend some cheddar cheese.
Don't buy it.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't teleport me out of here. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, I guess maybe I outwitted you on this one, perhaps. A free moon for me. Let's go! It was bitches be shopping. Oh, Mario's dead. Hey, there I am. Okay, so that one isn't real. Can I do? Wait, I have an idea. And this might completely backfire, we'll see, but I have a theory. I'm gonna see how far I can push this, okay?
A game theory.
I have a game theory. Thanks for Binston. Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So far, so good.
I go this way.
Yeah, I haven't been reset. Binston didn't think about it, though, which is concerning to me. I am getting vital... Huh? What was that O about?
That was just O as in, like, I just...
Oh, you didn't think about it. I got you.
I forget that I'm giving you information just by talking.
No, it's good. I like that you keep talking. How am I missing this? Excuse me? Okay. This is... I'm having a theory, and I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want him to say no. But my theory is that I have to get story moons in order. And so I gotta come... Okay, so that wasn't correct.
Oh, this is a long warp, too.
Yeah, it sure was. What could I possibly be doing wrong? Maybe I have to be crouch walking when I grab the moons.
The story moon was the closest guess you've had so far.
Story moon was the... Hello! Allie's here. Story moon was the closest guess. Hold up. Let me see something. Are you already back right now, or have you not gone?
No, I did something stupid.
Oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I'm looking into something. Okay, so I thought maybe get the moons in order, but the first moon is the piranha plant, which I'm not allowed to get. So maybe...
It's not in order, but...
It's not in order, but it's an order. And maybe it's all the nuts, because we're a big nut-busting household around here. Maybe I just gotta bust my shit like crazy. I'm not playing on the Switch 2 right now. We're back on Switch 1. I bonked. We might be a nut-busting family. In this household, we bust nuts. I also forgot how to do the speed strat to get up here.
What's the speed strat?
You can do this without an onion boy, but apparently I can't because I'm bad at the game now. So I'm gonna get an onion boy.
Oh yeah.
Because this is probably gonna not work anyway. And bust the nut. We got the moon. Okay. Do we have to just? Am I just a nut bust brother? Is that my thing?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess we'll go try and bust another nut. Now here's the other thing. You didn't tell me immediately that I got it. And that moon title does start with the letter A. Is it alphabetical?
You'll have to wait and see.
I got this moon too. Tucked away inside the tunnel. Okay, so we're doing nut bust stuff. We're just busting nuts here. You're giggling like there's something more to it, but you haven't stopped me from busting nuts. I'll just continue to bust nuts until the day's over, if that's okay with you. Okay, a third nut has been collected. Climb the cliff, get a nut. I like that. There's another nut inside the red maze right here. We'll go grab that real quick. We're gonna run out of nuts eventually. I don't think there's enough nuts to get out of the kingdom. But, I mean, I'll keep busting until there's no more to bust. There's another nut right there. Okay, okay. The nut in the red maze. Why are you giggling?
Well, I'm just giggling because I didn't. Well,
is this not the rule? Am I just somehow getting it?
No, you solved it.
I solved it. Okay.
But I didn't think about how many times you'd be saying that.
Oh, you're just giggling because I'm talking about busting nuts over here.
Well, I just didn't think about that this would be the whole kingdom of you talking about that.
Oh, but is the rule that I just have to get nut moons? Is that what's happening?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, we solved it. That's not too bad. Yo, what up, Leandro? What's poppin'? We're just nut bust boys.
I guess that was more predictable than I realized.
Well, I mean, I did do basically everything else I could have done in the kingdom before that.
That's true.
So it only made sense. That's not making it in any way, shape, or form.
I was gonna say, I
didn't have enough speed at all.
That was closer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought you had to vault or be going faster.
How many nuts are in Wooded Kingdom though?
I have a sheet up, but it clearly.
I think it includes post game.
Well, I have a sheet in order, and I have ones that are accessible or not accessible at different stages. But, it definitely did not include all of them because not all of them were on there. So I don't know.
Well, but here's the: if I can't get normal moons, I can't make other nuts accessible. You know.
So you can the rule in detail is you can get as many as you can.
And then I can progress to get more nuts. I got you.
But now I forgot that you can do that speedrun skip there, and skip the story moon.
Yeah, I mean, I can get 2 more at least, but then after that,
you have to do that skip now. Now that you showed me.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. It's easy. I was just doing it the wrong way.
Which ones can you get to? So that one.
I can get the 2.
Got the one around the corner.
Okay,
yeah. I think the next ones. Because I think that sub-area one is later, and then I think the one at the top of the kingdom. Oh, I'm not supposed to say where they are, but...
No, keep going.
I think...
Fuck! Oh, I need to vector more!
I think you've got them all.
I need to vector my shit like crazy. It's okay, we're gonna get it on this one. With the piranha here, it's a little bit weirder. Could I be honest with you? He's just kind of staring me down. It makes me uncomfortable. And also, I haven't done this with my lobster in a while. Alright, there we go. That's good. Beautiful. Alright, we do the flower road skip. And now I can come over here. I can bust my shit. There's a nice succulent nut right here just waiting for me. Hyah! Bust my dome up against it. Oh yeah, baby. We get that sweet sauce inside. Oh yeah, I haven't been updating the death counter when I died legitimately because I'm so used to getting sucked off to die. Do 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 do. All right, into the tower. Boo doo doo. You know my skeet's gonna be all about nutting. I don't understand Blue Sky. It's like Twitter but without Nazis. What's up?
So if you get banned from Blue Sky, then then you fail the challenge.
Oh, come on! All right, we got a nut right there. I believe that's all the nuts I can collect at the moment. I'm gonna see if one other one is spawned in, because I think I can get one other one. I'm not a hundo P though. We'll get this checkpoint real quick. It is. It's there. All right, I have one more that I can get. I'm gonna go from here. I didn't have to do this to myself, but I couldn't in good conscience ignore this without knowing that it exists in the world right now. And I don't even think Binston knew I could get this one. I'm snitching on myself.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. I was just gonna not talk until you you helped me.
Yeah, no, I'll get it. It'll be cool. It's hard to get to, but it'll be cool if I get it.
I think I had this one in my notes, but I didn't know that you could reach it before, whatever, Spewer.
Mm-hmm. Do a little hop right there.
There's two you can reach then, right?
Wait, no, this one doesn't spawn.
Oh, can you get to the top of the kingdom with that jump on the corner?
No,
there?
that one also doesn't spawn. The one I think at the top that you're thinking of.
Okay.
It's a post game, but not what's it called? Moonrock.
Yeah.
That was not enough height. I should have done a little spin there. Burr, 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 burr. All right, we up throw there. All right, we've made it halfway.
Oh, do you have to do the...
Yeah. Way to go.
I think I've done this like one time.
Let's go!
Nah.
We do the skip, and we get all the way up, and we bust our nut. Let's go! I believe that is the last nut that we can collect. I will go around the back over here and see if one spawned. What's up?
There's one that I thought you were talking about, actually. Okay, I think...
Is it this one right here? This one does not spawn
This is
yet.
one I was talking about.
And then there's one down below. That one's got a rock blocking its entrance right now.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold up. There is one more. You're absolutely right. There's one more right here that I can bust.
Oh.
Yeah, a little secret nut around the corner. That's what they call it.
What about the one with the fire, bro? Did you get that one already?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right, we got over the cliff's edge. That is the last nut I believe I can collect right now. I don't think any other nuts are currently in the kingdom. Am I good to go get 5 more moons and then just fuck off?
You'll have to wait and see.
Okay, that's weird. I guess we'll go fight the piranha plant now. Ba 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 ba. I love watching Morph bust nuts. Mods, keep an eye on that guy. And from the top shelf, he can't stop me, he can't stop me. Let's go! We got the moon and he didn't suck me. Beautiful!
You're good for the rest of the kingdom, so I'm gonna go get some water and I'll be back.
Alright, now we're just speedrunning. We're unchained, unsupervised. Binston can't stop us from doing anything. I think Binston forgot about your affinity for busting nuts. Yeah, I'm a big nut bust brother, okay? Also, I did this challenge. I made them do it in Taskmaster. I made them bust like a certain amount of nuts. So, I mean, I was kind of prepped. I knew where the nuts were that were available. I think it was 11 nuts, 12 nuts, 13. I can't remember. Shoop-a-da-boo. But I'm a big nut brother, okay? Go through this super fast and beat the next kingdom before he gets water. That's a good idea! You're right. Yeah, it was 69 nuts. Will we ever meet Trent? No, when he gets on camera, it breaks the lenses. It, like, shorts them out. Oh, fuck. They made... Oh, Binston did it. He made Spewer hard. They finally did it. Spewer's hard. Oh, golly jeepers. I hope I don't have to bust Spewer's nut. That'd be unfortunate. Wink. He's what? Nothing! That's what happens when I try to take selfies. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I forgot that I had my comically large root beer float. Oh. Holy moly. Do 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 ba ba ba. Scuba da boo. Oh my god, guys! I just realized NW is like everywhere in the entire United States. I don't know why I thought A&W was like only in the state that I lived in. I'm drinking an A&W root beer float. Is Allie friends with Trent? I wouldn't say friends. I'd say she tolerates him being here. No, it's apparently in the entire United States. Like, the whole place. Like, everywhere. Like, in the whole country. There's just so few in my state that I thought they were only in my state. It's huge. Yeah, apparently. I saw there's ones in Arizona. It's all over Canada. I knew it was in Canada. Okay. Alright, well, we're done with Wooded Kingdom. I'm gonna go skeet my shit now. Hello!
I heard the plans.
No, I wasn't gonna do anything. Anyway, my new skeet, I'm writing it right now.
Nice.
Wooded Kingdom is the perfect place for bustin' nuts. If you and your family are big nut busters, make sure you stop here for a quick getaway filled with lots and lots of bustin' nuts. That's my skeet. It has been posted. The ones in Arizona are attached to KFC, but then you walk into an Arizona KFC, which is not a good idea, apparently. Apparently Arizona KFCs aren't the move. I'm not reposting that one. What the hell? What's A&W? It's like a burger restaurant, but they sell root beer that's yummy. I got a root beer float. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, 9 out of 10 A&Ws I've ever seen are connected to KFCs. Easily. I don't know if there's one in existence that's not connected to a KFC. Or a Long John Silver's for some reason. Why can somebody else teleport Mario to the Odyssey? Oh, Binston has secret rules. And if I break them, I get in trouble. Okay, we're in Cloud Kingdom. I'm making my way to the boss fight. I haven't been punished yet. Okay. I didn't break any rules. It's oddly... Okay, I broke a rule. Well... What did I was fine until I got there. And then all of a sudden I wasn't fine. And it wasn't triggering the boss fight, because that has to happen. I have an idea. And I'm gonna see it through, and I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm just gonna chill for a second. My theory is that I can't move unless I have a hat on. It seems to be holding up. Nope, okay, I immediately got taken away. But I made it further that time. Is it... Maybe it's no unnecessary button presses? Like, I threw Cappy just to get the hat and then only punch to get Bowser, maybe? Can I walk forward? Okay, I can walk forward and I can hit the hat. I can pick up that... Okay, I picked up the hat and that time it didn't work. And now it's asking me if I'd like a life up heart. I think I might. Let me just... Yeah, I'll buy that.
Does that happen when you die a certain number of times?
Yeah, it happens in any boss fight. I'm just gonna get a life up heart really quick.
Know that.
That'll hopefully save me from Binston's tyranny. Yeah, you can guess in chat, Leandre. So, the challenge is definitely not have a life up heart. That's because Binston didn't know that existed.
Or I'm just really good at acting.
Okay, so we get the hat with Cappy. What did I do differently that time?
I think you had the life up heart. That was different.
That was different. That's a good point. Oh, yo, I do crochet. Thank you for the subby wubby for 5 months. What the hell? Oh,
you can't pick up the hat if you have an even number of health.
Maybe. What if was it that I was messing with my camera? Because right now I'm not touching my camera. And can I punch Bowser? What happened? As soon as I touched him. Huh? And that was further, but in a weird spot. Do I have to use motion controls, maybe? Maybe okay, so that time...
So do you still feel like you're doing pretty well on this challenge?
No, I don't understand what I'm doing here. I'm getting sucked off at different points, but I don't know why. Is it touch Bowser, get dizzy? It might be. Wait, hold on.
I think you can figure this out. I'm gonna okay. I think you got it.
I throw... What if I can only walk in straight lines? What if that's the thing? I can't use my cardinal directions to reconfigure at all. I just have to straight line it to Bowser over and over again. Okay. I just can't go side to side. What? What happened? Why did that time I make it further?
I don't know.
What did I do after that fucked it up? All I did was punch him and then I was back.
This one's a hard one, but I think you can do it.
Huh.
Do I have to... Are you familiar with the 7 deadly sins?
Don't tell me I have to get rid of all my coins. Huh, maybe it's the...
There's something I said earlier that will...
Maybe I have to punch him in the butthole. The 7 deadly... Gluttony... What is a 7 deadly sin? Alright, let me pull up the 7 deadly sins again. I fucking... Seven deadly sins. I closed it because I didn't think it was going to become relevant again. Pride. Bowser might be gay. You're not allowed to hit him in Pride Month. Greed. We already did that. Oh my god, my tummy. Sorry. We already did that one. Wrath might... Maybe I just gotta pound the shit out of him with motion controls. Maybe that's what... But why would I ever get reset before I got to Bowser if that were the case? Oh, what? What happened there? What did I even do there? Sloth? Maybe I just need to be quicker. Maybe sloth, I just need to be faster with it. If I'm ever not moving, that's when I get fucked on. That's not it. Maybe it's the maybe I have to go slow. I have a speed limit. Okay, that was instantly a reset. But when I said I had to go fast, that wasn't working. Okay, what is this? I've never been reset like this. Huh?
Keep running through them.
Envy? Maybe I just have to talk about how jealous I am of Bowser. I have to lust after Bowser. What is that? I wasn't even playing.
Definitely not that one.
It's not lust?
I'm saying it more based on your theories.
Oh, okay.
To speed things up.
Do I have to be angry? I haven't have I tried beating the shit pounding Bowser? Did I get reset on that one? Okay, I got reset on that one. Pride. I have to say sexual remarks about Bowser in a gay manner during Pride Month.
This is a different usage of pride. I guess well, no, it's different. It's different.
But that's closer.
No, it's not. It's
I have to be proud of beating Bowser's ass? Is that what it is? I have to exclaim that I'm gonna beat his ass?
Well, so in the case of the 7 deadly sins, I think pride is a bad thing. You know, that's why it's different.
Oh, I have to be humble. Do I have to apologize for punching him?
That's close.
Okay, Bowser, I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. Binston is making me. I don't want to hurt you. In fact, I'm not...
It was really close. It's really close.
What?
It's a little bit more meta.
Do I have to write Bowser an apology?
It's not about Bowser.
It's not about
this challenge as a whole.
Do I have to write you an apology?
Not an apology.
Do I have to not an apology.
But if you were very prideful in this situation, you might be like, oh, I can solve this all myself. I can do this, you know. I'm gonna solve everything very quickly, right? And be boastful. What would the opposite of that be?
The opposite would be 2-player mode. We don't go at it alone. We do it together. Me and Cappy, 2-player instead of 1. We gotta beat Bowser in 2-player mode. 2 controllers, 1 boy. That's right. We're not prideful.
You're very, very close. This is you almost have it.
What the fuck? How is this you? Do I have to only interact with shit as Cappy? Is that what I gotta do?
It's not an in-game thing.
I don't have anyone to give the second controller to, Binston. Is that what you're... do you...
No, but you're very close.
Oh! Binston! Can you come fight Bowser for me? I can't do it!
I'm gonna give that to you. I wanted you to get to the point of saying, I'm stuck and asking for help.
I want you to come help me!
You have solved it.
Yeah!
It's not specifically about me coming and helping you. It's just...
I mean, I am an SM Online. Can you just come help me?
I don't think I have that built.
No, can you just come stand in the field just so I feel together with you?
Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wait. Yo, Couch Guy, thank you for the prime subby wubby. What's up?
I'm not recording my end, but
that's okay. Fine. Have you tried punching Bowser with the hat? Yeah, I tried that a couple times.
Oh, that's how you normally do it.
Yeah. That's how I typically do it, but I think that was a good suggestion. All right, well, I'm getting out of 2-player mode. I don't need Cappy no more. Let's just 1 play
solved
that.
It though. Nice
yeah,
job.
I like that one. There was no answer. The answer was that I had to give up. Missed yesterday. I'm always late today. I'm slipping up. You got to get back on that grind, brother. Just because you had a couple days doesn't mean that you can't get back to where you were for your former glory. You know what I'm saying? I missed the prediction. This is so sad. Does Trent breaking the camera lens happen even in pictures of Trent? Yeah, most pictures of Trent get corrupted. Then most of them get kind of fucked up. Alright, because I couldn't beat this one on my own and I had to ask for help, I'm waiting for Binston to show up and stand in the middle of the field as emotional support.
I'm almost there. Hopefully it loaded in correctly.
Yeah, I see his little poof. There he is!
Okay, do you want to reset so I have the right costume?
Yeah, let me go in and out of the Odyssey real quick. Just kind of, yep. Boo boop, bo bo. We did figure it out, Leandro. We figured it out.
I'll be right here cheering you on.
Yeah! Let's go! We got Binston for emotional support! Now I feel confident enough to do it! Let's go! Binston, what's up?
This whole thing is just like whatever chaotic stuff I could think of. I put in.
These are all over the place. Binston can't physically see or help me fight Bowser, because he's not actually here for him. But just having him in the arena with me, it really gives me the confidence I need to beat the shit out of him. Yeah, let's go! We're punching him together!
You got this.
Yeah, it's all about support from your friends. Let's go! If you're ever struggling to beat Bowser, just have one of your homies show up and body block you when you're trying to throw your hat. It really helps. He's right here. He's in front of me. I'm gonna go for fast strats too. Yeah, there you go. You're beating him up. You're beating him up. We're doing it, Binston. Let's go! One more hit. One more hit. That's all we need. All right, he's over. He's on this one in front of me now. If you want to go get started on him, I gotta do the whole hat thing. All right, there we go. Yeah, you're on the wrong one. He's right here, and we're going for the fast strats. And let's go! Yeah, keep getting him, keep getting him. We're doing it together, Binston! Together! Like brothers would! Yeah! And we beat the shit out of Big Bob. Let's go to Lost Kingdom, but first I gotta skeet. Let me go to Blue Sky. Oh, I accidentally replied to my Sand Kingdom one with Wooded Kingdom. So I gotta reply to my Wooded Kingdom one now with this one. Okay, Cloud Kingdom taught me a lot about myself as a person. Some things you know, I'm just gonna do text to speech for this from now on because it's taking too long. You just can't do on your own, comma, it's okay to ask for help, especially if it's from a man named Binston who looks like a cat. It also, oh, let me, it spelled your name wrong. Binston. There we go. Alright, my skeet has been made. Teamwork!
Nice.
And we've made it to Lost Kingdom. Yippee! You forgot the anti-hat sack? You are right. I did. It's always the people who redeemed it who are like, you forgot, you forgot. They want their points going to work. I really wish we could meet Trent. It'll never happen. All right, we're in Lost Kingdom, and I think the rule is that I have to hit Meme Tree in a really cool way, so that is what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah! Vector! My bad. I fell into the poison. It would have been really cool if I got that, though. Can you imagine if that is the rule, though, and that Binston's giggling because I figured it out so quickly? Let's try it one more time.
Messed it up.
Oh, one second,
Can you get onto the main I always go to the thing with the purple coins.
Yeah, here, check this out. You ready? Okay, let me line it up one more time. Let me line it up one more time. You definitely can. You definitely can. I had to learn it. Yo, editor Morph, make that a short. I had to learn this for all signs yesterday. You go like that, and then you go yeah, and then okay. So
you don't have to triple.
You don't have to triple. No, you can just get a little. You don't have to do like basically anything, and it's much faster. And I'm gonna one second. I'm gonna get it because I refuse to give up now.
I always try to triple and then I fall down the middle of the tree.
Why did it go up there? I just needed it to go down. I'm not giving up. This is my own new rule. I'm not giving up until I get this. Sorry, believers. It's
plus Morph adds his own rules that are completely unnecessary and not secret at all.
I'm becoming the second secret taskmaster. Why is it spinning down and not up instead of the other direction is what I meant? Cappy keeps homing in on the flowers. I know I want him to go down, though. I need that spin. I need that spin like you wouldn't believe. Bro, that spin, I'm gonna freak out. I've been a member on your YouTube channel for 4 months. I need that. Hey, but the flowers are too strong. They are, dude. Death counter is gaining, but I've already said that I'm gonna do it, and now I've gotta do it. Alright, I'm gonna be smart about it this time. You ready? Okay, we're gonna reset because we messed it up, but we're not gonna die. Why is it not giving me the spin now? Excuse me, princess. Bad news, gang. I'm washed. Morph is gonna get freaky. I'm getting currently freaky, and Binston is being forced to watch. Secret rule number 1, beat the game. We already have a secret rule about skeeting. How can I have 2? Back it up. Throw that shit. Hit it. Oh, we're going for the lower ledge. You still didn't break any rules? That's a good point. I haven't broken any rules yet. I haven't made any progress, and in fact, I'm losing a lot of money. But we haven't broken any rules yet, which is a really good sign.
You haven't done too much either, though.
I have not done too much. Hold up. Hold. Hold. This is it. This is where it happens. The room where it happens. You a big Hamilton fan, Binston? That's what I thought. Let's go! Oh, yeah. We did Klepto skip. Oh, me, mow, me, mow, me. And now we're going to get our first power moon. Yippee! We got a moon. We still didn't get reset. Okay. Okay, we've been reset. Okay, so, like, what happened there, Binston? What do we...
So this is the same kind of thing where after the first one, I'll reset you.
I didn't do something I should have done.
Yeah.
Is the thing that I should have done kill Klepto, perhaps?
No, but it's Klepto related.
It's Klepto related. Okay, I've gotten my hat stolen. Was that the rule? Do I have to be hatless, perhaps?
Very close. Very close. Some might even say that that's correct, but the way you're interpreting it is slightly wrong.
I can only collect moons when I don't have my hat?
No, but very close.
Huh.
It's every time
I have to get kleptoed. I have to get kleptoed every time I get a moon.
I don't think you can get re-kleptoed in game, though.
Do I have to remove a hat from my hat stack after every moon?
Possibly. Why don't you try it out?
Okay, I'm gonna remove one of the ultimate hat stacks. We now have only 5 on my head. Let me just... There we go. Okay, we took off the red one. We're purple now. And I grabbed another moon. Okay, and I'm gonna remove another hat. I'm gonna remove a second hat. And I didn't get reset. Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. Now here's the
How
thing.
many hats do you have on right now? 5?
Well, yeah, here's the thing. Ain't no rule about putting extra hats on in between. Yo! Shadow N, thank you for the tier 1. 6 months in advance! What the hell? I could say a slur in that time. What are you talking about? Okay, well, I took off a hat after that moon, okay? But now just in my free time, me personally, I've decided to put on 2 more hats. And is there a rule against putting on hats? Oh, but chat,
You're not allowed to put any...
Well, they just did.
You're not allowed to put any hats unless chat.
Chat they did a hat stack, so I put 1 back on. Okay, I got an extra hat back on. Yeah, they did. Sammy just did a lobster stack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so every time I anti-hat stack, you guys have to hat stack me, okay?
Or if you want to see more bald.
No, it goes down to the base hat.
You could remove all the hats.
You guys wouldn't do that to me. You guys wouldn't do that to me. You guys, I mean, just personally, I don't... Could I be honest with you? If we get down to the final hat and I have to get another moon, I'm turning off the stream. So, it's up to you guys. Do you want the stream to end or do you want it to keep going? Okay, so we've just been hit with a hat nuke, which removes all hats down to the base hat. And I've just collected a moon. Oh, but then they just redeemed the Morph 23 hat. I'm gonna put my lobster back on.
Okay, so you're allowed to wait. So
Yep, and then I'm taking this hat off. I'm taking it off. I just had a hat on my head. I took it off, so now I can go get another moon.
You are allowed to wait until chat helps you out. If you're on your last hat and you've collected a moon, you're allowed to wait.
I will be. I'm not gonna move
until chat helps you out without taking away the hat. But that could be a while if chat wants to hold off.
It could be, but also here's the thing, believers, if you don't help me out, I will spend the rest of the stream throwing myself into poison until you lose all your points. Okay, thank you for the hat stack. Let's go. We got the lobster and a pineapple hat. Yeah, let's go.
How many points do I have on your stream, Morph?
Stop. Okay, we got the banana hat too. We got a big arsenal going. Be careful because anti-hat stackers are out there. Okay, we just got the anti-hat stack banana hat. It's a race against chat now. Okay, we got this one. I'm removing one on my own. We got the Fortnite hat stack. Let me throw that hat up there. Okay, we got a Fortnite hat on now. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab this one and then we're gonna remove a hat. Okay, I'm removing a hat for that right there. We've only got 2 hats on right now, guys. We need more hats. We need more hats. All right, I've grabbed another moon. I'm removing the lobster. We're at the base hat. We're down to the base hat. I need 4 more hats to finish the kingdom. I can't get any more moons until we get more hats. I'm gonna get it lined up, but I can't collect it. There's a max to how many stacks we can do. Oh, you're right.
Hypothetically, what's the one?
The shop is out of hats, Binston.
What's anti-hat stack do?
It gets rid of a hat. Binston, I think we're soft locked. Wait a minute! I have an idea. Gambas, 1 second. I'll save us. Hold on. Anti-hat stack, it's a hat landmine has just been placed for the next one. I'm gonna go to viewer rewards. I'm going to... Where power-ups, channel points. No. You ready for this? I'm gonna go lobster, edit, daily limit and cooldown, 0-minute cooldown, 500 in stock. You can now do as many lobster stacks as you want as fast as you can. Refresh and the shop should be ready for you. Let's go! We got a lobster stack. It was landmine from the anti-hat stack. We got 2 more lobsters, 3 more lobsters. Let's go! All right, there we go. We got the lobster. We got 2 more hats. We got a 3rd hat. We got a 4th hat.
That was clever.
We got a 5th hat. Okay, I think we have enough hats. I think we have enough hats for the rest of the day, unless people start anti-hat stacking, which they can't because there's a cooldown on it. Oh, yeah.
It has 3 seconds left.
Oh, no. That's okay. We have like 7 hats right now. I just need 3 more. One has been anti-hat stacked. I'm still missing like 6 that I haven't put on yet, so we're kind of working with phantom hats here. All right, there's another one. I'm taking it off. We have like 3 more that we got to put on, so I'm going to put these 2 right there. Xing out Binston's anti-hat stack. We only need 2 more moons here, Gambas. We only need 2 more moons here.
Editor, show the thing where they have all the math symbols and like that's moving past Morph's face as he's calculating the number of hats.
Editor, you've had a long day. Don't worry about that. Okay, we need one more. We need 1 more moon. What moon are we gonna get?
That was clever. I didn't realize you could change the time, or I didn't realize they had a timeout, and I didn't realize you could change it.
Yeah, we were out of stock.
Well played.
Yeah, we outsmarted him. We out Binston's the Binston. I don't know what that means, but we got him. All right, let me spin the shit. This is the final moon we need in Lost Kingdom. Let's flip and go. Easy dub. All we have now is the, we just have the lobster and the lobster hat on top of the lobster. That's all we have. We've lost a lot today, fellas. But we're done with Lost Kingdom. Let's get the frick out of here. I am also changing the lobster reward. We're going back to, there's only 5 available, and you can do it once every minute. There we go. Lobster's back to normal. Thank you, believers, for helping. The economy has been absolutely destroyed. Believers are about to lose a lot. Next secret rule is that you have to give a gifted sub. That's not fair.
I saw someone in chat say, Last Kingdom is give $1,000 to Benson. I don't know who Benson is, but they're making a lot of money.
All right, I'm replying to my Cloud Kingdom skeet now, and I'm gonna say, oh, we have an anti-hat stack.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I guess we don't have to do that anymore.
No, you have to do it. I'll remember.
I lost more than just Cappy in Lost Kingdom, comma. I lost respect for every damn anti-hat stacker in my community. You guys, one second, I gotta get a period here. You guys fucking suck. Alright, there we go. That's my Lost Kingdom skeet.
This will be fun to read back at the end of this, so I can just see the progression of chaos. Well, it started pretty chaotic.
It looks, could I be honest with you, from an outside perspective, it just looks like I'm drunk. Alright, Night Metro. Is Night Metro and Day Metro, are they different? Do they count as 2 different kingdoms?
No, they're not different because I forgot Night Metro was a thing.
Alright! Free Night Metro! Let's go!
It's not free, but
it's just the Day Metro is applied to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been bamboozled once again.
So remember Grand Pooh Bear's Minecraft map?
Yeah.
How he had that movie theater? I feel like New Donk City's missing a movie theater.
New Donk City has a movie theater.
Does it? Oh, yeah. It does. It does. Well, I feel like it's missing a second movie theater.
Okay. And that has to do with something that... Okay, so,
Has to do with something.
Do you need me to put Subway Surfers on screen? Is that what this is?
You got there a lot closer than I thought. It's not right, but you're very, very close.
Do I just have to have a YouTube video on screen?
Not a YouTube video.
Okay. You know
I'll just
how...
pop you because I like...
You know how copyright claims work, right?
Yeah.
So I can't show a movie.
No. You don't have... Yeah, you have... Yeah, I've been really wanting to watch, like, the first Star Wars.
Yeah,
Can you just,
okay.
like, add that on the screen? I couldn't find it anywhere.
I don't think it's watch every cutscene because I mean, I'm getting reset and I'm not in a cutscene.
So my second hint was, wouldn't it be nice to watch something else while playing the game? But you got that.
So I just have to have something else on screen while I'm playing. Is that what it is?
Not just anything. Why don't maybe you can? Oh, go ahead.
Does it have to be Grand Pooh Bear's stream?
That would count.
That it has to be another stream.
That's a subset of what would count.
Okay,
yes.
I have to have another stream on screen while I'm streaming. Okay, let's see who we want to watch. Who's live? I've been really wanting to watch Rematch. Everybody's been playing Rematch. Okay.
Yeah, you can put that up.
Yeah, let me put up some Rematch real quick. Is CJ not even live? Wait, what? Well, hold on one second.
He's just playing Rematch, but not live.
He's doing it for the love of the game. CJ's not even live. Is he not?
Ask him, please screen share in Discord.
That would work. Oh, wait, but actually, you know what? Grand Pooh Bear, he is live, and he's playing with CJ. Oh, no, CJ... Yeah, CJ is there. Okay, we're gonna pull up Grand Pooh Bear's stream really quick. We need that window capture back, though.
This is why I told you to prep the window captures.
Yeah, one second. Let me get this...
I didn't tell you what it was, though.
Let me get this back up really quick. We're going, Grand Pooh Bear, twitch.exe. Is that it? Where is... Oh, there's Grand Pooh Bear.
Twitch.exe?
Okay. Twitch.exe. Okay, I have to recrop it again, too. One second. Okay, I'm gonna keep the volume on so you guys can hear too, because I don't want you to feel left out.
Oh man, I can't hear it.
That's okay. We're gonna leave that there for the whole time with the volume on. I'm gonna turn him up so that I can hear him a little bit better. Oh, he's at max volume. He's very quiet. Why is Grand Pooh Bear so quiet? Oh, I turned down all of Google Chrome earlier when I was playing Max Dirt Bike because it was so loud. Okay. There we go. I've got Grand Pooh Bear open now.
Oh yeah.
I've got Grand Pooh Bear open on full volume so that you guys can watch Rematch while I speedrun through Metro Kingdom. Is that what you wanted, Binston? Is that the challenge? Okay. We'll just leave that there.
A lot quicker than I thought.
I did. Yeah, I'm really good and fast at the game too, so I'm not going to be here long. And you know what, Binston? You didn't say that I had to do this, but I feel like just one stream would probably get boring after a while. I mean, when you're used to watching 2 streams, you're probably going to get like pretty underwhelmed pretty quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is every time I get 5 moons, I'm going to add another stream so that you guys can watch extra streams while I'm playing.
So that preemptively satisfies my answer. I was gonna do like at some point when I'm like, hey, I want to watch a different stream or like an extra stream on top. I was gonna just randomly hit the button.
So yeah, I'll get ahead of that real quick. I'll cut you off. Yeah, every 5 moons, I'll give you an extra stream to watch, and I'm not gonna make you choose. It's gonna be like a Buffalo Wild Wings. You're just gonna get to watch multiple streams at once. Including me.
Addressing an issue, yeah, I like that. That'll show positively in your performance review.
Okay, we like that. All right, well, I guess we go get the one inside, and then we get Mecha Wiggler. Why is Pooh talking about jizzing right now? What is this?
No way!
What the hell? Damn, and another CJ fumble on the pitch. Who could have seen that coming? Oh God.
Saved it.
Let's go. No death right there. We're free from Binston deaths. I want to watch Morph 23 while watching the stream. Can you put this stream up next? I am Morph 23.
It's weird, it's like
Fuck!
Oh yeah, wait. The next one, I agree. You have to nest your own stream.
Well, why don't we do that? What if that's the final one? Because that's gonna get really out of hand really quickly.
That can be the. Oh wait, I forgot they can hear it. Yeah. Yeah. Like an echo.
It'll be horrible. In fact.
That can be the last one, or you can mute it. Up to you. Yeah.
It looks like Zach is playing Odyssey. I saw that Fur was playing Mario Kart. Yeah, everyone, we'll take like a community. We'll see what everyone's feeling for the next one, or Binston, because he is the secret evil bastard man. So
you can take a vote on it. Just someone that we, is in the community adjacent.
Yeah, somebody that we're gonna enjoy watching. Okay, I don't want somebody that's gonna be like, boring. This is for like entertainment after all. Oh, Jmoji just went live. That was perfect timing. We could watch Jmoji. We do love Fur. We could watch Fur. We'll put Fur on next. That's number 2 for sure. Jmoji's gonna be setting up for the next couple minutes, so that's gonna be, we don't need to get him on yet. All right, there we go. Keep in mind, I'm also gonna have to find places to put these on my desktop so you guys can see them. So it's gonna get very crowded. I might not be able to see chat for a little bit of this.
I didn't think about that.
It's okay. They're doing pretty well right now. It's 1-1. They've got 1 minute left on the clock.
Can you do a browser source?
Yeah, I'm doing window capture right now. I guess I could do browser source, and then I don't know if it plays them. Yo! Oh my God! They got the wavy. Fuck it, wavy from downfield puts it in, securing them a 2-1 victory. 50 seconds left on the clock. There's no way they're throwing this. Not my boys. They got that good D. You know how it is. Yup. Oh, fuck, I forgot I was playing SMO. Make first stream small. It'll definitely have to be smaller than Pooh's. This is taking up too much room.
Oh my God.
Pooh's is way too big.
You can shrink them all when they're...
Well, I would feel weird about shrinking Pooh's because it's kind of already set up at a certain size.
The ocean map and space map are both good.
Dude, Pooh's talking about the space map. The space map is so hard to see. The planets in the background. Oh my God, little Aggie just went live too. There's too many options. We're gonna have to get more than 4 streams up in here.
You can do 1 per moon.
Yeah, well, he could do 1 per moon, but I think my computer might actually crash.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Your internet, just like the bit rate on your stream just tanks.
Yeah. Okay, and we got the triple moon, which means we are past 5 moons. We are going to add another live stream. So let me open up Twitch real quick. I think is Simple Flips. Let's go Fur. Fur is definitely the one that we want next. Okay. All right, I'm gonna open up Fur, and then we're gonna put him like right over here, I think. Let me unmute him really quick and add a window. We're gonna do window capture.
I think I've streamed with Doug like once. Because earlier, I think Doug kept me.
Okay, there's Fur. Let me just crop that really quick.
Mario Kart World.
Yeah, he's doing time trials and Shy Guy Bazaar. That one's fun to speedrun, by the way.
Almost got space.
Ooh,
Let me do.
I might be doing that later tonight.
Okay, there is.
But just playing it.
Yeah, there is Fur up in the corner if you want to watch Fur. Because I know some people they want to watch me. Some people want to watch Pooh.
You just need both.
Other people just want to watch Fur. So we're gonna have Fur up there in the corner. How many moons do we have right now? We need to get 4 more, and then we need to put on another live stream. So let me grab this really quick.
You can see the full screen though, right?
Well, I can see the full screen of the stream or the full screen of the game.
The game.
Yeah, I can see the full screen of the game. Sorry,
Okay,
it gets a little bit hard to hear you when everyone's talking.
Oh, I forgot. I can only hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be screaming at you in a couple of seconds. Okay, I feel like this is pretty entertaining how it is right now. But again, I do understand, like, if we get a couple more moons of this, I mean, like, you can only watch Mario grab so many moons so many times before you get bored. And I mean, Pooh's just playing, he's playing soccer, that's gonna look the same. Fur's just doing a time trial, he's gonna be on the same level for hours. So I feel like, me personally, we might need a little bit more variety up in here. Can we get some jingle keys?
Good for more.
Oh, Fur's talking about me. Hi, Fur. Can somebody say hi to Fur? When is Morph gonna time trial? I've been doing it offline. Can you let him know I'm doing it offline?
Bro needs to boot up.
I'm glad you solved this already because this is like genuinely entertaining.
Okay, there we go. We got bench friend. Time for another stream. All right, who are we gonna watch? We're gonna watch. I think me personally, Point Crow's going through. He's finding all the new memories in Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild just got an update. Where did my Point Crow browser go? Hold up. I just lost it. Oh, 1 second.
When you add a new window capture, that's not recorded on all audio tracks, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is, but it's okay.
Oh.
Okay, let me add a new window capture really quick. New window capture. I mean, it's on the same track as you, so as long as you got your mic track separated, that's good. Okay, let me...
I have my mic track separated. Oh, but it's not on your...
Point Crow.
It's not adding it to all of them, right?
No, not all of them. Okay, so let me crop this in.
For me, for whatever reason, the default is put it on every single one.
No, that shouldn't happen.
No.
Okay, there we go. We got Point Crow there now. Let me unmute him because I can't hear him.
Is he playing Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, he's playing Tears of the Kingdom. On the Switch 2, they added a bunch more memories that you can find.
Ooh,
I'm probably going to put him over here. There we go. Okay, now we got Point Crow up in the corner. We got Point Crow up there. So if you want to watch some Tears of the Kingdom content, it's over there. If you're tired of the Mario Kart stuff, because like again, Mario Kart time trials, they're fun, but it is the same level over and over again. And if you've been watching like all of us who normally stream together, we've all been playing rematch, so you might be rematched out at the moment. And especially with Mario Odyssey, you might be here for Mario Odyssey, but at the same time, I mean, I've played this game 1,000 times. The memories are kind of like a new thing. The memories, they're completely new in the game. So if you want new content, that's over there. That's up there in the corner. If you want speedrun time travels, that's there. If you want sports, if you're a FIFA guy, that's down there. But straight in the middle of the screen, that's where Mario Odyssey's at. If you want to see some peak Mario Odyssey gameplay. Jmoji is streaming. Is he playing Splatoon? I feel like we could use some Splatoon. If you're into like shooters and stuff like that, but you're still like a Nintendo gamer, we could probably get, Pooh got a lap dance before. What is Pooh talking about? Sorry, I'm listening to Raru speak right now. Point Crow's playing a Raru voice line. Jay is doing Mario Kart World. Oh, well, I feel like we already have some of that. Does everybody hear the new lore coming from Raru? Is there anything important that I should be listening to? Wait, what is the rule? Oh, Binston was a little bit tired of just watching Mario Odyssey, so I'm keeping him entertained with a couple of other streamers. Okay, so we got do curry away for Minecraft. I don't know who that is. What if Fur looks at this stream? If Fur looks at this stream, then that'd be a lot of layers of fur. Raru doesn't wipe, he lets it crust. Why would they put that in the lore for Raru? That's so weird.
so I'm not.
So we'll see like what Raru has to say about those.
What does Raru have to say about that? That's what I was thinking, Point Crow. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, how's the football game looking? How's the soccer game looking? 0-0 right now.
That's also like a
Looks like CJ is out cherry picking like he usually does. Not a team player, that CJ, yeah.
I guess the other ones are for
Morph, just end this pain. I'm trying to get enough moons so that I can get out of here. I need one more and then I can add another stream. If by end this pain you mean you're not stimulated enough, I can get another stream on screen. I just have to get one more moon.
And festivals suck.
Astral Spiff is playing FNAF? Yeah, we'll get Astral Spiff up in here. That's a good idea. Binston, do you like FNAF? Binston, I can't hear you.
Unless you're like super VIP.
Are you muted right now, or are you just? Is it? Okay, we got an extra moon. All right, let me get Astral Spiff up in here. Let me go to Twitch really quick. Astral Spiff, all endings unrestricted. He's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, let me add this as a window really quick. There we go. I just unmuted him. And add window. Window capture, add source, new source, Astral Spiff. Okay, there we go. Let me crop that really quick. Binston, are you still here, by the way? Ooh. Sounds like CJ and DGR are fighting right now. All right, we're going to put Astral Spiff down here. We're actually, you know what? We're going to make him a little bit smaller, and we're going to put him down here by our Foogies. There we go. He's just going to cover chat a little bit. There's Astral Spiff. If you want to see Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay, he's down there. Okay. Make him bigger. I like FNAF. Okay, I'll make him a little bit bigger. There we go. He's right there. I can't tell if Binston is here or not.
I'm back. I went up to get a snack.
He got a snack. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's?
I've never played it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you haven't seen Five Nights at Freddy's, a new game just came out. Astral Spiff is playing it right there.
Oh, nice. It's like possibly that they.
What happened to Point Crow? Oh God, where did Point Crow go? 1 second, I lost Point Crow. 1 second, I gotta pull him up. Where's Point Crow? Okay, there's Point Crow. Sorry about that. Okay, can you see Point Crow now?
Get it out of here!
Yep.
All right, Point Crow's back. Yeah, he's still playing Tears of the Kingdom. He's up there in the corner. Okay, we need to get 4 more moons, and then we can add a final streamer while I write my ski. I know I can get 2 in here, and then we can probably get the 2 in the dino room. Smant started streaming just right now. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of you guys watch Smant, so we'll add Smant as the final streamer. Let me grab these last couple of moons, and then I'll add Smant while I do my skeet. Our messages are being blocked by FNAF. It is kind of scary, but there's been no jump scares yet, so don't be too frightened. You guys don't got to be too scared. I don't think he's at the scary part of the game yet. Oh shit, they're in overtime with 0-0 on the scoreboard. They just need one person to get downfield and sink that shot, and it's all over.
They got 2 over on the left.
Super easy.
What if I come back?
We got the memory here.
Oh my god. Tears of the Kingdom in 60 FPS looks really good. Spiff just started the game. Okay, it's a new playthrough. Smant is also streaming Zelda. Ooh, I don't know if we want to double up then. Is he going for all the new memories, or is he doing something else? I feel like he's doing bingo. Okay, that's pretty stimulating. Do you want to watch that, Binston?
I'd be down.
Okay, we'll put on some bingo. Jmoji, what is Jmoji doing? Yo, let's go. They scored in OT. Another dub for the boys back home.
How about for the finale, you add both Jmoji and Smant?
Both of them? You just want 2 extra ones? Okay.
Yeah.
I get the both. Yeah, that's right. We couldn't, I mean, we can't make up our mind. We might as well add both. All right, there's the final moon right there.
Do you have?
That's it. That was my final moon.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I'm gonna add Jmoji and Small Ant. There's Small Ant. Where's Jmoji? 1 second. I gotta make this. Oh, Small Ant is still in his stream starting screen.
Okay, let's just do Jmoji then.
Oh, I hear Pooh talking about me, but I don't know what he's saying. I can't really hear him over Point Crow right now. 1 second. Window capture, add source. We need 2 more streams here. Small Ant, he's just starting, but I don't want to miss anything on his stream. So let's make sure that we put that up while the intro is counting down.
I'll do it. I'll die for this team.
Let me know when he starts talking. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, let's just put him in the corner. Him and Point Crow, they're both playing Zelda, so we'll put Small Ant in Point Crow. There we go, up inside of his thing. And then the last person that we're gonna watch is J-Moji.
You are.
Yeah. Well, I want to do another one next year.
Okay, J-Moji, add window capture, add source.
Oh my god. Like, even if I went in the grass.
Yup.
The wallet guy, dude.
J-Moji, there we go. And then let me crop that.
It's having
The
a
dynamic duo.
I can imagine.
Oh, Small Ant saying hi. Everybody start listening to Small Ant. Okay. And then we got J-Moji right there. Okay, is everybody on screen? We have Pooh, we got Point Crow, we got Small Ant, we got Fur. I see Astral Spiff, and we got J-Moji in the middle there. Okay. All right, there we go. Everybody is live. Everybody's feeling stimulated. Let me go back to the Odyssey really quick, and then I'm going to write my ski. I'm going to write my... Oh, Jay is muted? You're right. Let me turn Jay up really quick. I can't hear Jay. Okay, there we go. There's Jay.
Strategically targets his enemies and uses the red shells against them.
Okay, so I believe we're responding to Lost Kingdom now. Lost Kingdom, I'm gonna say Metro Kingdom is way too peaceful. I'd recommend they build a new movie theater where you can watch all your favorite streamers at the same time. I feel like the place is just too damn quiet for me to enjoy. Okay, that's my ski about Metro Kingdom, and we are taking off. Okay, we're gonna go to Seaside. As soon as we take off from Metro, I'll turn off the streams. It's just the challenge for this kingdom, so we gotta make sure it stays on until we get out of the kingdom. But we're leaving. We're going to Seaside Kingdom right now. So if there's anything that you want to watch for the last quick seconds while we're here. Oh shit! Top 10 is crazy. Wait, what is Jay doing? Can I beat Mario Kart without playing? Oh, he's doing the Luigi wins thing. We do have 2 Mario Kart streams on screen right now, which is a little bit of a bummer. Oh my god, did you see that shot? CJ just made it from halfway down the field. Oh my god! Alright, off to Seaside Kingdom. Let's go!
I'm just gonna do the run, and we're gonna see how we
Fucking bring it to me. Bring it to me then, you know?
I think obviously this diagonal sucks because it has Lurlin Restoration Project.
This was so funny because I could only hear you, and you were just yelling the whole time, but I couldn't hear anything else.
I couldn't hear myself fucking think for the last 10 minutes. Oh my god.
I'm gonna rewatch that later from the stream
Holy
point of view.
moly,
it's
hot
so
dog.
Funny. It's so funny.
What an actual nightmare that was. Woof. Well, that was Metro Kingdom.
Did that improve viewer retention?
You know, it didn't fall as much as I thought it would. Oh my goodness.
The Doug strategy.
I actually feel like I can't think now. Like, I feel like my brain is working on half speed. Yeah, and we're past the 2-hour mark. We couldn't see the timer for a little bit there.
I gotta get my button ready. I was relaxed watching a bunch of streams.
All right, we made it to Seaside Kingdom. I'm gonna come inside this hole and see if I can butt stump myself a moon. Last time I went to one of these shaky spots, Binston got mad and wouldn't let me do it. Is it down here? Let's go! We got a moon, yippee! Yeah, baby! Okay. We got a moon and we haven't been sucked off yet, which is very interesting. No suckage. Huh. And I'm not being sucked yet, which kind of implies to me... Oh, my bad. Oh, okay, I figured it out. I figured it out almost immediately. I know exactly what happened there and what I can't do anymore. I can't touch water.
You're allowed to touch water, but technically you're still violating it right now.
Oh. Okay. What? I'm violating it right now.
You were right about the water, but the reasoning was slightly wrong. Like you're still violating it now.
Right now.
So it was because you touched the water.
It was because I touched the water.
A little more to it. Maybe Mario needs to like get used to the water some way.
I need to get used to the water some way. Do I have to, like, do I have to go swimmy? Do I have to get acclimated? Do I have to, oh. No, okay. I need to get used to the water.
That's on the right track, though, but not quite.
I need to get used to the water. Do I have to go
You're right
slowly?
that you need to do something else.
Do I have to go in slowly? Okay, that's not it. Do I have to... I need to get acclimated. Do I have to get my nipples out? Do I gotta be a boxer boy before I get a moon? Okay, nope, that wasn't it, apparently. Drink... Oh, do I have to drink water?
Maybe try it out.
Oh, I just took a little sip. Was that it? Did I get hydrated? Is that what it was? Do I have to drink a whole root beer float and eat a whole burger in between every moon again?
You solved it. Whoa.
Wow, that was the answer. Okay, we just gotta take a little sippy sip. We gotta take a little sippy sip in between every moon. Okay, I can do that. Mmm.
It's not
yummy, yum,
every
yum.
moon.
Oh, it's not.
But you did it correct.
Oh,
you did it correctly right now.
To touch water, I have to first hydrate.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, that's easy. That's easier than my first.
You solved that one quickly.
I did.
I was gonna say. Oh, go ahead.
I thought it had something to do with water, so I was already on the right track. I thought I just couldn't touch any water, so this is actually easier. At least I get a little grace period.
That would have. That's why I kept resetting you there, because I was like, if technically that would address the problem, but
okay,
but I
okay.
want you to solve it that way. My next clue was gonna be: have you ever seen a 4D movie?
Oh, I gotta get splish splashed. I gotta get real
spray
wet.
all the water.
I got you. I'm gonna try and just go for like as many moons as I can without water, just to like minimize the amount of liquid I have to consume. Cause I mean, what did I do there?
You have to touch the water some. I don't want it to be boring. No, that one was a joke.
Oh, okay.
That one was.
Well, I'm gonna have to go for the water eventually. I just want to go to this sub area right now.
Okay, that's fair.
There's not. I mean, I don't think there's enough moons for me to not get wet. You know.
Okay, that's something I definitely did not verify, so I wasn't sure if you were pulling a fast one.
But in the meantime, I will go in the rocket
that you
sub
could
area.
do it without.
I mostly want to go in here. I'm pretty certain that this sub area looks completely different on Switch 2, and I want to see for my own eyes because I think the clouds work differently on Switch 2. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I've just been wrong about it this whole time.
Oh, just
Maybe it looks exactly the same. I thought you could see the platform underneath the... What's it called? Underneath the wave more, but no, I was wrong. It's always been like that.
Oh.
Ain't no water in here. Just a bunch of cloud, which is made up of, I guess, evaporated water. But I don't think Mario ever technically touches it. See, it goes away from him before he gets there. Mostly, yeah. For the most part, definitely. If we go to it at like a subparticle level, I don't think it ever touches him. Ah!
That's a fair scientific assessment.
Yeah. Clouds are basically water, but Mario doesn't touch them. He's too quick with it. He's too fast. I actually forgot I had a root beer float, so I'm just taking sips because it's yummy. Bum 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 bum.
So the next kingdom is gonna be do 100 jumping jacks after every move.
Oh, awesome! That'd be cool.
After you just drink a full root beer float.
That'd be so epic. I can't wait. What else can we get that doesn't? Does running on water count as touching water?
You have to try it. And
I'm gonna take a pre-sip just in case. This one's for the water. Oh, you gotta stay hydrated. Yippee! There we go. Poggers!
Okay, nice job. You came off the water, and if you landed on it again as a jump,
I knew
was
you
gonna
would.
count it.
Alright, I'm gonna take a sip so that I can go over there and get in that gushin. Oh, and a gushin is water, so I would definitely count that.
Yeah, a philosophical question. Oh, we don't have to address it. I was gonna say, is the gushin's water a separate body of water than the ocean? But you did it in one jump.
I'd never take two to get there. I'd never take two. I don't think we're gonna go for the boss fight. There's a lot of water involved in that. So I'm just gonna ignore it for now. But there are some quick, free, easy moons here. Alright, we're gonna take a sip to get in another gushin. Oh. Oh! Okay, I gotta take another sip because I'm touching water right now. Oh, my tummy's gonna be so full. It's too much liquid. Binston, why would you do this to me? You knew that this was coming up, and you watched me eat a whole burger and drink a whole root beer float, and you didn't say anything about how I should save room for later. That's so fucked up.
I didn't know you did hydrates with any liquid. I thought they were just with water.
No, it's just whatever's kind of sitting on my desk.
Okay.
It could be old even. If it's the only thing there, I'll drink it. It could be old.
I thought it was water.
Old brown. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's just old brown. All right, 2 more moons. If I were 2 more moons, which I ain't, where would I be hiding myself from me? I know where I'm going. I missed my cap jump, but we recover. We don't touch water. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a strategic sip. W hydration. Now we come over here. We capture the Gushin. Beautiful. Okay, now here's the thing. Were you gonna make me take 2 sips for touching the water and then the Gushin water? I need to know this right now.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case,
if you land in it as Mario, if you go across the water as a Gushin, I think that's fine.
Okay, so I can refill as much as I want as a Gushin without sipping.
That's fine because you're the Gushin and you have the barrier.
Yeah,
water,
that's what I was thinking. I've got a water barrier.
It's every time you touch or untouch the water.
Okay,
so, like,
I got you.
Here you're still touching the water.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
But if you go as Mario, touch the water, then you touch different water in the Gushin.
Okay, so we got Captain Toad Moon right there, and we grabbed the one on the cliffside here, and there's no water involved, and those are the last 2 moons we needed for Seaside. Easy to win! Ba-da-ba.
So
we
now we're on to luncheon.
Brown.
Nice.
We're on to Snow Kingdom.
Snow Kingdom.
Did you forget to write down anything for Snow Kingdom?
No, I have something in Snow Kingdom. I just wrote it in the wrong order.
Okay, I got you.
I wrote it in I wrote Snow first, and then
decided to go the other way.
I forgot Snow Kingdom before though.
I got you.
But I have it in there, and then I wanted to skip to Seaside first because I think the pacing of it, or
I see.
Maybe a little.
Seaside.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Is wet. Send. That was my skeet.
Oh man, I was hoping to like mention the next kingdom super well.
Yep, you thought you could get me. You thought you could get me, but you can't.
Butter, you know
the wrong order.
SpongeBob.
Sorry, I got SpongeBob moaning up in my ear right now.
I'm trying to play my clarinet.
Okay.
There's something stuck in it.
What is stuck in it?
That's the nuke I used to play catch with, Patrick.
SpongeBob.
A nuke? Now that's some comedy right there. Get this man on the SpongeBob writing team right now. Seaside is wet. Scabada wobbity, wibbity wobbity waboo. Wobbida wobbida wobbity. Rip Squidward. Yeah, for real. Rip my man Squid's words. He didn't do nothing. Snow is cold. Alright, I am in Snow Kingdom. And I assume the challenge is that I have to do Snowdram.
You've solved it.
Is that actually it?
After every moon, you have to do Snowdram.
Is that it? Please tell me that's not it.
No, that's not it.
Thank God, I don't know how to do Snowdram. I've
tried
never
for like
done
2
it.
hours one
I'm sure I
day,
could do it
and
if I watched someone do it, but when I practiced like forever ago, I didn't know what the moves were. And I've never gone back to relearn it.
I think like over two separate times I tried for like an hour and watched like Smant's video, and I got very, very close but could not get it.
Damn, ain't that just the way? Okay, let's come over here and talk to Captain Toad. I mean, we finished the last kingdom with talking to Captain... What? Okay, there's Captain Toad. And we got a moon. Yippee! We didn't break any rules. Poggers! Let's go! Did I not break any rules, Binston?
Not quite yet.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go into snow. We're gonna go down to the... Oh. Okay. Well, I did something wrong. Not quite sure what it was, though. That's true, the rule for Snow Kingdom could be that I just beat Snow Kingdom. Okay, into the hole we go. This time it was allowed, okay? I did touch the flagpole right before getting teleported, which it would be a weird rule if that was the rule, because, there's only one flagpole in the whole kingdom. We got a second moon. No checkpoints, maybe?
It's only one. There's 2 flagpoles. There's one on Snowdram.
Okay, so as long as I don't touch those 2, I'm good?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, well, I guess I'm falling down the hole again. Hold up.
What if I did one that was every time you make a guess, then it's wrong? But if you just play and don't make any guesses,
Is this doing anything?
do it.
Is that doing anything for you?
No.
That's fine? Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. But it was... That didn't do anything for you?
Nope.
What about that?
Nope.
Okay.
That's fine.
What about that?
That's fine.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's what I did last time.
Do you figure it out?
No.
I feel like you're messing with me. I feel like you did figure it out.
No, I didn't. Are you messing with me?
No.
I did the same thing I did last time, but this time you didn't teleport me.
You did it different.
How did I do it different?
I don't know. I can't tell you if you don't know. I thought you
What?
knew.
Oh, I know, but okay.
You figured it out, right? Oh, I'm gonna stop talking. I feel like I'm gonna give it away if you haven't actually figured it out.
So you just teleported me there because I did it, but the last time I did it, I didn't do it the way that I did it before.
You did it different. Yeah, you did it differently.
I did it differently. What about that?
That's fine.
Okay. And this is okay? You like what's happening here?
This is fine, yeah.
Okay, I haven't done it yet.
I'm watching closely, but...
And I haven't done the thing that I did earlier that definitely caused me to come back and be teleported again.
Yeah.
And I've gotten another moon and I still didn't do it? What if I throw my hat at this guy? You're teleporting me every 60 seconds. I got a stopwatch out after you did it last time. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. You're just teleporting me every 60 seconds.
Well played.
Let's go!
Well played.
We figured it out.
Played.
We just gotta go quickly. Easy dubbing. That's funny. I like that.
Well played.
How is that avoidable? It's not avoidable at all. I just have to go quick. It's not an avoidable
now there's
thing.
less of a point to doing it. The whole point was to make you really confused, but I think maybe I overacted a little, and I think you also were good at acting confused when you had a suspicion.
I don't think you were overacting at all. It's just I was very diligent this time, because the first 2 times it did happen after I interacted with things, specifically orange/yellow things. So I was like, was it coins? Was it the color? Was it the fact that I jumped on the bouncy thing? Like, I broke it down and realized that there was no thing that happened the same between the 2 teleports. It was probably just time.
Well, you were still acting confused when you put the stopwatch out.
Oh yeah, I was lying to see I was going along with it.
Like if I had a suspicion, I would have like jittered it a little bit more.
I see. Uh-huh. Okay, we're just too quick with it.
Technically, the thing was there's nothing. It's just 10 minutes, and every minute
you teleport.
But like it doesn't have to be every minute. I just
I
did
see.
That. So I remembered to try to confuse you, but I guess I could have done it more irregularly.
Yeah, the fact that it was exactly a minute, I was like, all right.
I didn't even read my hints. I was just kind of like going, but this is a tricky one. It might take you some time. The clock is ticking, Morph. Hurry up. Sometimes the journey is the destination.
Okay.
So I might have just clicked it on accident. I don't think I did.
This one is a gold mine for non-believers. Is what they're saying. Hello, Hummy.
Well, oh wait, I actually forgot to do it. This helps you, I think, but...
Yeah, a little bit. It is also only like 10, so it's not like the most.
Yeah. I was going to stop after a while. This is actually like... basically direct rip from one of Fur's escape room things where it was like I think it must have been Fur's.
I just did a time loop thing with CJ and Fur like last week. Like,
Oh,
specifically, Snow Kingdom was like the kingdom where I lost.
What?
Like, I got stuck here so long.
my goodness.
Because it sent you all the way back to the Odyssey, and you had to get specifically the chest moon in this room. And every time you came back, your Marios would also be there, like, body blocking you.
Oh.
It was awful.
Yeah, you definitely guessed it. I got this idea from, like, Fur had some challenge in an escape room where it was, like, a ton of red herrings. And then it just randomly, the door opened after 5 minutes. But it was, like, I think, at least a year ago.
All right, we got a little moon chest. We only need one more. Yeah. And that's the moon shard moon. We got all the moons in Snow Kingdom. Poggers! I'm too quick with it! I'm too fast for them! Some of the Marios won't collect the moon for some reason. Yeah, it was very annoying.
I think I forgot to hit the button.
No, you don't got. I'm already done with it. It's alright. We're already done.
I feel like since you've solved it, I don't need to do it.
Yeah, we already figured it out. Alright, I gotta write I gotta write my ski. Yeah, sorry, 1 second. Let me just reply to Seaside is wet. Do you ever feel like life is meaningless and no matter what you do, you can never seem to make any progress forward?
Maybe put like a disclaimer on the
Roblox.
Maybe put a disclaimer. Okay, yeah, maybe
I've
put
already
a disclaimer
sent it.
on something. Okay, just to make sure, you know, people aren't watching out for you. They know it's a joke.
Yeah, dude, that 7 skeets deep is gonna hit hard if you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, so a good thing you added life is Roblox.
Life is
something.
Roblox.
Like, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, not
have
anybody to worry.
All right, we're going to Luncheon Kingdom. And Binston's been excited about this one. He's brought it up 2 kingdoms back to back by now.
Well, so this is the one that is actually the worst because this is the one that was going to get replaced with Ali Plays.
Okay.
If she was back.
Okay. So it's not that. We can rule that out for sure.
Not worst as in bad for you, but worst as in just
there's not much thought put into it.
I like my other ones more.
I see. Okay. Firestream, thank you. Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you? Are these song lyrics? Boo-doo-doo-doo. Wah-wah. Alright, Benton. What are we doing here?
Just chilling.
Okay, I'm trying to get salt triple and I fucked it up really bad, which is a bummer for me. Because I've never done it before. No! I burnt my ass, Binston! I'm going off the platform. I've never done salt triple and it's not happening today. Are you singing Coconut Mall right now? Is that part of the challenge?
Yeah. Is that what Coconut Mall is?
Yeah, it's Coconut Mall. Bum 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 bum.
I've been listening to Mario music, Mario Kart music.
Okay. Is this part of the challenge? Are you like psyoping me into putting on Mario Kart music?
No, I can't hear your music.
Okay. Do you want to hear music? Is that the challenge?
No.
Okay.
But it's in the right direction, maybe?
That's in the right direction. It has to do with music.
So what I did there is I looked at the clock and I saw how much time we have left versus the pace in the stream, and I decided whether to give you a hint or not.
Yeah, because it is. Could I be honest with you? It's going longer than expected.
Yeah, it is. I thought we were ahead of schedule for a while, and then I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Maybe Sand Kingdom happened.
I also did stop to eat a full meal and put on 12 different streams.
It probably was
okay.
Metro, to be honest. Yeah.
So it has to do with music.
Oh, did you get moons already?
You've gotten multiple at this point. Was I not supposed to?
You're supposed to do something after a moon.
Okay, well I've got 2.
Sorry,
so...
without like 6 streams on it, it's really like hard for me to focus.
I understand. I can add them back if you want.
No, it's okay.
Okay, thank God.
For your sake and the chat's sake.
Okay.
You're supposed to do something after the moon.
Okay, well, I have 3 now, and you haven't stopped me, so...
I'll start enforcing it now.
Okay, you just forgot there were rules.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, I remembered the rules, I just wasn't paying attention if you were getting the moons.
Okay. So I'm supposed to do something after every single moon. And it has to do with music. Do I have to sing a little song after every moon?
Why don't you try it out?
Moon, 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 June, 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 June. I wish I had a moon in June. Do you feel satisfied? Okay, that was it. I have to do a little song about each moon.
Well, so it was supposed to be sing along and hum to the music that is already playing in the background, but I have no way of verifying that because I can't hear the
I
music,
can do that.
You can just do whatever you want.
I'm bouncing around, up and down in the moon room where the shards they are spinning. I gotta grab some moons and I am now dead. I always sing this one anyway, Ben. So this is basically like, if you weren't here, this is what I'd be doing.
See, that's the thing that I think I wrote these in what would be funny, but I think some of these are things you already do.
My ass up and down now. I got my moon shard and I am on the ground. I'm gonna jump over and grab it, and then I am gonna leave the room and have a different song. There's a moon.
Because that's what I was thinking with the nut moons and wooded too. I was like, oh, it'd be funny if I did this, and I didn't put together that you would also maybe do that as a joke, just to be funny anyways.
I do be busting my shit like crazy. So the problem is, well, I guess there's no music in this part. It's just kind of
okay. Then you can just.
Well, sometimes a lack of music is a song on itself. You know what I'm saying? Like just
it's whatever the 444.
Just the silence.
34.
Does anyone know the lyrics to The Sound of Silence? The sound of silence. That's a song. All right, we got that one. Yippee! And now we are in the city with some poppin' music. Bump, 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 ba da 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 da. I'm gonna rip this, turn up out of the ground and stew it. It died before I could finish the chorus. That's just kind of where it. That's kind of where it got to, huh? That's a bummer.
This is also fun. Wait, now if we have this,
I'm gonna stomp my rump upon
CJ singing
the
some of the music in some of the
stomp my
kingdoms.
rump. What's up?
We have this plus CJ singing some of the music in some of the kingdoms. Like for his April Fools and stuff. We can put the whole soundtrack, but it's you guys singing.
I mean, this is what I do basically every stream anyway. This is. I mean, if I need time air to fill, I'm up here being like, and there's a moon that's spinning around, and I'm sitting with this guy who's whacking off, which I didn't know was allowed in public, but this is a different culture. Grab my moon. You know what I'm saying? You ever sing stuff like that?
Can't say I've sung that one.
Anyway,
before.
It looks like somebody forgot to lock the door. I'm gonna go in here.
Every time.
Every damn time. It ain't a Binston challenge if the doors are open. Are locked is what I meant.
The reason for this too is because I ported the thing to a different framework. And that's why Crafty's doesn't have it, even though this is like a different base that Crafty had, but not with online.
It's the Binston version. I'm gonna spin around it, then I'm gonna do the super.
What else does it have? It has checkpoint. I think that might be it. I think the base one has all checkpoints, and you can warp in the air too.
Ooh, I forgot I could warp in the air. I should be abusing that more often. My cap got stuck in the soup!
That's helpful, I feel like.
It is when you're falling to your death and you don't want to die because you want the believers to get paid. I definitely would have used it in Lost Kingdom to avoid some of those unnecessary deaths if I knew about it.
Yeah, there were a lot there.
They call me the double soup. What the fuck? Alright, I'm not even going back for it. Fuck this one. I've never had that happen in my damn life. Bum bum ba dum bum. I'm gonna jump here so that I can get my cheese moon. Can I be honest with you? When I started singing that, I forgot this was a singing challenge. It's not even the song that takes place over here. I was just doing that.
Yeah, this one.
Specifically, Luncheon. This is the kingdom I'd say I sing in the absolute most. That the town theme. That's just always what I'm ripping out here.
Yeah, that one.
Bong 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 bong.
I guess
bong,
I didn't put that together that you would be singing anyways.
Bong 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 bong. Cheese breaking moon time. They call it the moon of the cheese. Cheese rockin' moon. The moon that's in the cheese rock. It's not actually in any cheese rock at all, though. I don't know why it's called that. And we done grabbed it. Yippee! Ba 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 da ba. Can you sing "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac? Yeah, I can do that one. Yo, what up, Chrissy? How you doing? What's the theme? Oh, in Luncheon Kingdom, I have to sing a little song about each moon before I grab it. Is the theme? I think there's a secret rule. I'm also in Luncheon Kingdom in real life, so I've had a long time to think about this one. How many moons do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Oh, I know which ones I want to go to. Okay, really quick. This isn't a speed-based decision at all. This is purely based off of the music that plays there. I want to go into the fork flicking room because that's where I get most of my beats out of my system. And then secondly, we're going to spinning athletics, and then we'll go to Big Mama Meat. This is a music-based speedrun route, okay? This is not for speed at all. Bum bum bum. I just be flicking my nasty shit. I be flicking it all the way up. I be flicking it all the way up the wall, and nobody could even stop me. They sent me to juvie one time, and I said I'd be flicking my shit. Well, that's one moon right there.
You're right. This is
then I
really
grew
just
up
like...
and I kept on flicking my nasty fork. There we go. Yippee! We got 2 in here. What were you saying, Binston?
This is really like the... I was going to wait till you were done singing. This is really like that meme where it's like, corporates ask you to look at the difference between these 2 photos, and it's like a normal morph stream and then this stream.
Yeah, it's
like,
the exact same thing.
There's no difference.
Yup. All right, now we go spinning athletics specifically for the music, even though it's way out of our way. And then we get Big Mama to grip our schmeat, because there's no way we're doing a challenge without that big old hunk of ham getting her toes in us. Ba 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 ba, and yeah. Yippee! All right, into the toll we go. Do 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 do. It is the same song as the fork flicking. I bet you thought it'd be different. I'm gonna sing about flicking my nasty little shit. I just be out here getting music notes in a music-based competition, and I am spawning moons that are on top of a little green disc. Yippee! Hatless is technically topless. What does that mean? I need to go grab another moon. I just be jumping across these platforms, and it's actually June. I finally can rhyme moon with June, and the month is appropriate. This is the last moon that I will grab in this sub area too. Yippee! Are we actually gonna do Hit 'Em Up? Yeah, I'm actually gonna do Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. You know how silly you sound right now? It always cracks me up the lobster doesn't spin when you throw Cappy. Does lobster not spin when you throw Cappy? Oh my god, he doesn't. He just kind of stares.
I didn't know how to do that.
Oh, I didn't even realize that until now. What the hell?
It's because I just replaced, or... Yeah, the model is just replaced. It's not...
yeah, I got you, It's
not rigged up.
All right, here we go, Gambas. Final moon up on top of the big old stew. I can see it in real life. I am up there in that pot, and I am grabbing the triple moon. Yippee! All right, that's it. That's the final moons that we need for Luncheon Kingdom. Let's get the frick out of here! It was a very musical-based kingdom. There are only like 3 songs in the whole thing, though, so lyrics were getting a little bit rough by the end. Holy! Merton Luncheon? Yeah, I'm kind of cooking. And not in the luncheon kind of way. Oh my god, my tummy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to Rune Kingdom. Yippee! Bum 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 ba-dum bum. If you do have somewhere to be, Binston, we could always just finish this tomorrow.
I have to leave at like 2:40 maybe.
Okay,
maybe
so you got like 30 minutes on.
Yeah, the next ones are... There's only 3 more kingdoms?
Yeah.
I think we can do it.
Okay. We'll just go fast as hell. Shadowburger, thanks for being here. We're gonna boogie. We're gonna boogie real fast.
I feel like Ruined and Bowser's are pretty small, too. And Moon. You don't have to collect... Like, the total number of moons you collect here is pretty small.
Yeah. I'm also gonna say... Sing that song in your heart, brother, even if everybody around you is telling you that you shouldn't be flicking your fork. Comma, if you know that's your life calling, make sure you do what you do, no matter who says don't. Comma, unless you're a freak, don't do that shit. Stay in your little box. Do not be weird in public. Period. That's my skeet.
Nice.
Oh, I accidentally deleted some of it and then said that's my skeet at the end. I'm posting it. That's my skeet about Luncheon Kingdom, by the way.
Nice.
I
just thought you were talking, to be honest, because I was texting my friend.
I was skeeting my shit. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna do Break Free from SMO. I don't know that song. All right, we made it to Ruin Kingdom. And I'm almost certain that Binston doesn't have a challenge for this kingdom because it's too small and all there is one dragon to fight. Okay, we have been reset. Curious.
This one's a team effort. Oh, not that kind of team effort.
Oh, I thought that you were giving me like a really upfront hint.
No, I have.
Oh.
I'm still going to this script.
Okay, I'm being sent back. It's a team effort.
But think about who else could help you here.
You could, Binston. You could, in fact,
Not
help
me.
A Cappy and 2-player could help me.
No.
But he did, and now I'm in the zipline. I'm like, damn it.
I'm so glad I made this a macro. I was originally thinking of having to type out the command every time,
That would be
and that would have
funny.
been terrible.
There's a second moon. Okay, I can't do that. Chat can help me.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
How can they help you?
They could tell me where to go, probably. And what to do and such.
Less concrete than that.
They could give me nice words of encouragement that would make me feel good about myself.
Close.
Could
What's
Go
what?
ahead. They could hype me up?
Yeah. What's the best way to hype people up on Twitch.tv?
Oh! By starting a hype train!
No, not that one, actually, but...
Okay. By
That would be
following,
funny,
by
though.
making sure that
That'd
you're
be
following
fun.
the stream and you're subscribed on YouTube.
That would be funny. Some people are getting it in chat. They're
Oh,
getting
by
closer.
boogieing! They could boogie down! They could hype me up by absolutely spamming the fuck out of the boogie emote. Is that the challenge?
Why don't you try it out?
Yeah! Keep on boogieing! As long as there's boogies in chat, I think Binston might not fuck me. Fuck me up is what he might not reset me where I am. Okay, he reset me.
The boogie's very, very close.
Lobster Boogie! Do we gotta do Lobster Boogie? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Can I get inside this now? Okay, I went back. I'm not seeing any lobster. I'm not seeing any lobster boogies. We need lobster boogies, not lobster blankies. We need lobster boogies. There we go. There's lobster boogies. Is it lobster boogie? They need to hype me up by lobster boogieing in the chat. Is that it? Yeah! Maybe. We're getting there. Okay, everybody
Good job, chat.
Yeah, keep lobster boogieing. If you ever stop lobster boogieing, I am going to die in real life. Everybody lobster boogie.
If not enough messages are it, I will press the button.
You better not stop. You all have permission to spam. Spam Lobster Boogie as much as you want. If I see anyone spamming anything but Lobster Boogie, I will permanently ban you from the stream. You will never be allowed in. If there is a single separate message emote anywhere else. No, wait, they're trying their hardest. They're so hyped they don't even have the emote.
Someone didn't type it, right? Okay.
Yeah. They don't have the emote, but they're there in heart. Lobster Boogie! Let's go!
Nice job, Chad.
Damn,
that
is all lobsters. Keep it going until the end of the fight. Binston has to go meet his friend for lunch. Damn, that's more lobster boogies than I ever did see. We are skewing the numbers for the end of the month, which emote was used the most. I have a feeling it's gonna be lobster boogie. Oh my goodness gravy.
What's the most?
The most recently has probably been Lobster Blanky or Mert Boogie.
Oh, nice, nice.
But Lobster Boogie's a classic, and we got Tyrone shaking his shit. That's encouraging. Oh yeah, you like to see that. Holy! Keep him coming, Gamblers, keep him coming! I can feel your confidence spewing within! You can use Tyrone Booty, I'll allow it, even if Binston won't. I think it's appropriate. Just don't go crazy on it. Only one person gets to use Tyrone Booty. Everyone else Lobster Boogie the whole time. This is it, the final cycle, and... Easy Rune Dragon fight. Because
nice
chat
job.
was popping the
Team
fuck off
effort.
the whole time. Holy moly. That was a W chat moment for real. I thought you were gonna make them give me money to start a hype train, and I was gonna be like, all right, buddy, this one goes a little bit too far.
That would have been funny, but like...
It would have been funny, but like, you know...
It's a little too much, yeah.
We're not at small ant level. We can't just say, give me a hype train.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Remember when we were thinking about like making a mod that like will freeze the game until you get subs donated or something?
And small ant was like,
I was like, I'll make it for small ant. I just sent him an empty zip folder.
Yeah, and then they just, he just says, give me money.
Well, because it just, yeah, he would never need to, because it just...
Good job, Gambas, you did it. You killed that
Nice
dragon,
job,
by the way.
team.
She lived in her home. We came to her house and you killed her. So I hope you feel good about that. Alright, let's make another skeet. We took a life...
Just make sure to have some joking
They
context.
killed her. They killed her in her own home, and everyone cheered.
Okay, maybe say in Mario Odyssey, in-game,
Binston is making me clarify that I'm speaking about the dragon in Ruined Kingdom in Mario Odyssey.
Okay, good. Good. I didn't think about how unhinged this would get.
Alright, and we're off to Bowser's! Holy, we took a life. I have so many boogies to offset the boogies for this month. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of Mert boogies to offset the lobster boogies if you want that to be your top. I have to do it.
Is that from the Rage of Mert?
That is from the Rage of Mert. That's the little
Nice.
boogie that he do be doing.
This one's a fun one.
Okay. We're gonna start having fun now. This is where we start having fun, guys.
Yeah, the whole time up to this has been
Just a nightmare.
Fun for me.
Yeah, it sure
But
has.
I don't know if it's been fun for you.
All right, here we go. Well, let's just start off. We'll start off simple, okay? We'll grab a moon and we'll see what happens. We'll spin our shit on Bowser. Okay. And we'll grab a moon. That do anything
I'll
for
give
you?
you
Or?
a little bit.
What does that mean?
Okay, you're probably not doing it.
Okay, I'm not doing it. Huh. So it is a do something after every moon type deal.
So I asked you a clarification question about this just to double check before stream.
Okay. I don't remember what we talked about.
We were talking about some logistics on stream setup.
Like,
so I told you to make those browser sources, but you were talking about doing something else too.
So this is a browser source thing?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep you talking so that I can grab extra moons without you noticing.
The thing is really small on my screen, so it's like hard to see exactly what's. How long have you had these backgrounds for?
Couple weeks. Do I need to change my background after every moon? Is that what it is?
Not quite.
Do I need to... How long have we had
You're still in the same room, right?
I am still in the same room. You were asking me about this.
Yeah.
But what does this have to do with Bowser's?
To be in the same room?
Do I need my Bowser amiibo? Do I need to show off my Bowsussy?
Why don't you try it out?
You want me to show you my Bowser amiibo? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Wait, can I show you? I'm gonna show you This is Emmy from Metroid Dread. It's an amiibo.
Ooh, nice.
Do you like that?
Well, I can't really see it because it's really small, but I'll watch the VOD later.
There it is.
It looks very cool.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
How many moons did you collect, though? I like it. I'm intrigued.
This is also Samus from Metroid Dread.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you like that?
That's really cool, yeah.
Okay. Is it, like, cool enough that I could get another moon without getting sucked off?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Maybe Binston's just a connoisseur of amiibo now, much like myself. Maybe perhaps I just need to do a little show and tell for Binston. I have a theory, though. Okay, Binston, I've just collected a moon. Now, it's not an amiibo, but I'm testing some boundaries. I built this Lego Majora's Mask. It's getting chroma keyed out, but
Ooh, can you bring it closer to the screen?
Yeah, there you go.
That looks sick.
It is pretty sick.
That looks really sick.
Okay. And now we wait just a moment.
That actually looks.
It is really
very
cool.
cool.
I've been building a lot of Lego recently.
I might Google it later, except I have a small one that I need to build still.
They forgot to send me an extra piece. I had to email them and ask for it. Because I couldn't, the piece connecting the hat to the body wasn't there. I'm not getting teleported though, so I think I just have to do show and tell in between every single moon, which is a channel point redemption. Binston has just swindled me into giving him for free.
Swindled you out of channel points.
Yeah, he's just, this entire thing was just so that he could get show and tell for absolutely free. Okay. I mean, we can work with that. We can work with that.
Lego is cool.
It is very cool. Can I be honest with you? I have so much Lego on my desk right now. It's what I'm going to be showing you for the next couple of rewards.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, gravy.
I know. I need to find where to put them because I have a couple tiny ones that I need to build, but I'm like I don't know where I'm gonna put them and where my cats aren't gonna knock them down.
Yeah, understandable.
So I very much need shelves. You have like a huge display thing, right?
I have a bookshelf, yeah, with like a bunch of
nice.
of people on it. Okay, we got another moon, and then I'm gonna show you. This one gets chroma keyed out really bad. But I built a Lego piranha plant. And it's
not the new camera for the Switch.
Yeah, no, it's not the new camera for the Switch, but I could put a camera inside of it and use it as a camera. Also, if you press the back of the pipe, if you press the pipe right there, coins fall out the bottom. They're on the floor now.
I saw something fall.
Yeah, I don't know where they went, so I'll find those later. They were inside the piranha because you can jump on his head. Okay, I'm gonna go grab another moon now. Okay, let me just come up here. And this
you got all the moons, right?
Well, there's a moon. I needed one extra. So okay, so now
okay, nice.
Yeah, so this is the last Lego I have on my desk. Allie got me this one for Christmas. It's a Lego. It's also getting chroma keyed out, but it's a Lego Charmander. Wow.
I feel like I saw that on a stream before.
Yeah, I showed it in CJ's Jeopardy. I showed it at the end of it because I won.
That. Yeah.
That's the I'm realizing I have a lot of chroma keyable Legos. It's kind of like a theme. Okay, that's all of the extra moons that I needed to get. Now I just have to do the story moons.
Why did you have to do extra moons?
You have to get 2 extra moons in the kingdom to have enough to leave. Okay, I forgot to get that checkpoint, that's fine.
Zap, you have to also collect all checkpoints.
Back to the Odyssey, you ghoul.
Oh yeah, if you get reset here, that's really bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
But this is one that you'll solve. Well, I guess you can warp.
Yeah. Also, Andrew is online. Is that part of the challenge?
Whoa, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if Andrew's not online for specifically the Harriet fight in Bowser's, you better make sure he stays online the whole time.
Oh my god, thank god he showed up. You know, can I be honest with you? Andrew invited me to something 2 weeks ago, and I forgot to respond to it, so I actually don't think this is a good time to call him and ask him to stay online. Oh no. Bump, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bump. And that's one dead rat. Yippee! You got 3 extra mer? No, I didn't. I got the spinny top. Oh, I did! I forgot I swindled Binston. I got 1 extra than I needed. I got 1 more than I was supposed to. That's okay. I don't mind doing extra show and tell. Binston's getting me to yap about my Lego collection. This ain't the worst challenge that we could do.
I guess it balances out because I got a lot of people to use their channel points for the hat stack.
You sure did. So now you're repaying the people.
So, yeah.
I fucked up the speed strats, and I don't know which one of these men is real.
I don't know the speed strats for this. I always have trouble.
I always jump too late on the final. on the final one. Oh my god, Andrew's online again in this fight. That means he went offline at some point, but thank god it wasn't during the Harriet fight.
It's actually, if he goes online during the Topper fight...
No!
You're reset. You're reset.
Oh god! The challenge here is that I have to do show and tell after every moon. I am quickly running out of things on my desk. I think this is the final show and tellable thing on my desk. I have, the pink amiibo yarn Yoshi that,
nice.
that they sold for Yoshi's Woolly World. It's been sitting on my mixer since I got it, but before it was on my mixer, it was on my Blue Yeti microphone that I used to record my first YouTube videos. This is the Yoshi of good audio.
Nice.
He's been with me from the very beginning, and it's the only thing keeping my entire audio setup from crashing. That's the Yoshi of good records. That's what we call him. We literally would not start a recording without the Yoshi of good records. He's always been here. Can I show and tell? I have a pic of my dogs. You can absolutely feel free to do that in the Discord if you'd like. I thought you were asking me to show my dogs. I misread that so different. I read that so differently at first. Show us your water mug? I already showed that off today. I don't think Binston would be very impressed with it. My big old beer mug.
I don't think he'd be impressed if I see an empty thing of the root beer.
Well, I mean, it's getting there. I'm through most of it. Yeah. My tummy is aching, especially after Seaside, I tell you what. Show us the pot? What does that mean? Oh, in luncheon. Yeah, you're right.
I guess the next kingdom is not as bad as Seaside.
Okay. Am I gonna throw up?
But like, if any of them other than Seaside, the next one will be the one to do it, but it's not. It's not that bad.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Eat a loaf of bread for every jump. Good luck.
Eat an entire loaf of bread.
Eat one and W hamburger for every single moon you collect. I really need to figure out how to do
in Moon
Pokey.
Kingdom.
Yeah, I know.
That's technically true.
Uh-huh.
For every moon you collect, you have to have a whole A&W hamburger.
I really need to figure out how to do this Pokio list. And I say this every time I get here.
Right?
Yeah, well you jump off like the side bumps.
Yeah, the bumps.
I know how to do speed strats, just not without Pokio on the first cycle.
I feel like I've done it, but to be fair, I might have done it in Darker Side where you have low gravity.
It is a little bit easier there, yeah.
I think it's significantly easier.
Yeah. You can triple jump to the top of the mech.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Maybe I just did that, to be honest.
Woo!
I don't think I would have gone it, because you can't refight the mech in
No,
this
not
part,
this
right?
one.
Yeah, so then I don't think I would have opened the save that's there.
I'm gonna kill a rat today. Okay, I guess we're gonna wait. Good donk. That's the third rat down. There we go, and final rat has been executed. Yippee! They're called rabbits, not the way that I kill them. Alright, Binston, I got one more show and tell to show you. I got one more show and tell to show you, okay? And this one, it's gonna be really cool, okay?
Or I'm resetting you.
Don't you fucking do it. I'm gonna grab the final moon, and then I'm gonna go grab it during the cutscene, okay?
Okay, nice.
Alright, here we go. And there's the final moon that we need in Bowser's Kingdom. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go grab my final thing for show and tell with Binston. 1 second. I gotta, it's over here. It's out on the mountain, so I gotta go grab it. It's like actually so buried that like I don't want to get it, but I'm gonna get it because it's the thing I was thinking of. Okay? I'm making a mess that I'm gonna have to clean up later.
And the coins on the ground.
That too. Okay, I don't think there's anything behind this to like demolish. Okay, there we go. And put those there. Okay, Binston, this is Mario Paint for the SNES. It was a painting program on the SNES. It came with a mouse. You can see on the back there's a mouse there.
Oh.
The mouse is it's at my brother's house. I let him borrow it, but this is Mario Paint for the SNES. It's basically just MS Paint, but the whole thing is Mario themed. It's
you played it?
There's not a lot of pixels to work with. It's really bad. But you know the dog in Mario Maker that fucks with you and stuff. That's where it's from. And like the fly swatter stuff. It's from this game. This is you played it before. You have an NES? Yeah, I played it before. SNES? You can see on the back you can make music and shit. This is basically it's like Mario Maker 1 before Mario Maker.
Nice.
Mario Paint.
That's cool.
It's pretty epic.
That's cool. When did it come out?
It came out in like 19. Well, let me look at the back. 1 second. Where's the copyright at? Hold on. 1992.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's old as fuck.
It's like 33 years old.
Yeah, that's almost as old as CJ. Alright, I'm back, and we're going to Moon Kingdom. And while we're on our way to Moon Kingdom, I'm gonna rate my skeet. Oi, I'm from 1992. That's very young, and you're also probably handsome. Alright, going to Moon Kingdom. What we're gonna write for... Bowser's Kingdom is... Sometimes it's worth it to spend your entire paycheck on Lego, specifically Lego that is green/yellow in Bowser's Kingdom. It's like in a video game at the end of it, just to make it tied to Bowser's Kingdom. All right, there we go. We're going to Moon Kingdom.
Nice job. You didn't forget any.
I didn't forget a single skeet. I am a certified skeeter. I have Amiibo and Lego all over my desk now. I have no idea where they came from. Boom. Here we go, Gambas. This is it. We are blasting off to the final kingdom, and hopefully we can finish fast enough that Binston won't miss his lunch plans.
I think we're gonna be close to on time.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be right on track.
Is it gonna be underwater? Oh, hey, 1 second, really quick. Before, oh, stop talking to me, Cappy, please. Please, Cappy, stop talking to me. Stop it, I beg of you. 1 second, I gotta...
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I just gotta come...
I'll allow it.
I gotta come back in here. Did I already break a rule? Is that why you're saying you'll allow it?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Okay, now I'm on Moon Kingdom. All right, here we go. What could I have done?
I don't know. You were not too far off with underwater, to be honest.
Huh? Oh. What happened?
That one was slightly late. I hit it.
Which one? Okay. I'm feeling... Okay, so... I thought it was no walking, but I didn't walk that time. Okay. And there I just, okay, so... Don't, what about like that? How do you feel about this? Okay, that doesn't do anything for you, huh?
So how is Mario standing there?
With his little boots?
But, like, he's on the moon.
So, like... What?
Like, you were close with underwater.
What does that mean? Huh?
Like, what's Mario... Like, what's a person not able to do on the moon?
Oh, am I not allowed to talk? But you said you weren't gonna do... Wait. Is that... But I'm talking right now.
Slightly more than that.
Am I not allowed to... Do I have to hold my breath?
I was hearing you out.
Do I have to hold my breath, Binston?
When you're not in the pause menu.
The only time I can breathe is when I'm in the pause menu, Binston.
That's what I wrote down. I thought of this late at night after a long day
God.
of work. So in hindsight, in terms of viewer entertainment, it's maybe not the
You
best.
better start yapping because someone's gonna need to talk through this whole segment.
Okay, I'll keep talking.
All right, here I go. I'm unpausing and holding my breath.
I didn't think about it. You can pause when I start to get boring, which is gonna be pretty quick. Oh, what's the joke? Oh, my mind just goes blank. I don't know how to live stream. Oh no, I didn't think this through.
Binston, we're one sentence in and you're already out of things to talk about. You expect me to sit here?
I don't have many jokes.
Binston, you've been watching any good shows lately?
What have I been watching?
You've been okay. I'm gonna hold my breath again. Yeah, just say me, me, Binston. It'll get you a long way. Okay, here we go.
Me. Has anybody cooked any good food recently? I recently batch made breakfast burritos, and that was very tasty. This is not entertaining.
What are you talking about, Binston?
This is not entertaining at all.
Anybody cook anything recently is your go-to?
Put the 6 streams back up. I know you didn't delete them. Put them back up.
I deleted every single one of them, but I will pull them back up.
Okay,
no, it's okay. I'm pulling them back up. It's so funny. That's such a funny ending, actually.
Oh no.
Okay, 1 second.
This is why I never live stream with you guys. I just do an offline recording. I only know how to talk to people in a call. I don't know how to like talk to a chat, and I also can't read chat because it's too small on my screen from your screen share. So there's no interaction. It's just me talking to a void.
Welcome.
1 second. I gotta get them all pulled up and muted, and then I can add them all.
I was just mistiming.
I did not think that through at all.
I just don't like that.
I did not know how to talk for more than a certain amount when it's not a dialogue.
Stats?
Okay, we got fur. There's Grand Pooh Bear again.
Let's go!
No, I hit the wall.
I think teamwork.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna hit the wall. You can just tell people how machine code works.
Wow. Wowie, wow.
Okay, we
Tell
got.
people about the instruction pipeline.
I'm getting my window capture up again. 1 second. I actually deleted all of them. I didn't even think about the fact that it'd be so funny to add them all back in.
You had them up for a while. I thought you didn't delete them at first. You were just hiding them, but then I guess you deleted them later. Maybe I missed it.
All right, there's Small Ant. Small Ant was in the corner, up by Point Crow. He was like that. Okay, and then I need to add another window capture.
I think this is a funny way for it to end, though. I think it is more entertaining than just you
I
holding
very
your breath.
much agree. Okay,
Because I definitely
Crow.
didn't. I thought of these independently. I didn't think about how you'd want a good anchor. And this one was also like the last one I thought of.
It is funny. I'll still do the hold my breath.
Yeah, you can still do the hold your breath, and you can also include the part of me like bombing. And then
I am. That's going in there.
Yeah, then you can show this.
Okay, let me unmute Point Crow. Let me unmute Small Ant.
Baby steps, you know what I mean? If it's like, it just like kind of.
Oh wait, I forgot to get. I think I was supposed to
ended
get
up with a
this
funny
here.
ending by me not being funny very quickly.
You know what? Can I be real? Our game is just really
so unentertaining.
I kind of need baby steps to just suck.
What do people talk about?
I guess I'm gonna go get 2 eyeballs now, and
I just never shut the fuck up, and that typically works out for me.
Within like a week or 2, like you're fine. When you gonna play Odyssey? I already.
Like when I'm talking to someone, I'm very talkative. But if I'm not, well, you've seen my recordings too, where I'm just like silence for.
I think I'm at 7.
The best we're like doing
I forgot to get a
the
block
thing at the same time.
Right?
Thank you very much.
British humor, which I like.
And this has been Point Crow Airlines. Please rate us anything more than 0 stars.
I don't know, man.
That's right. Our other motto.
Okay, there
That's only 40 minutes
We
away.
gotta unmute him. And
I forgot they're all unmuted too.
I think would bang, and we'd have to do it. We'd have
I
to
also
do
entered
it
the
like.
stream
Oh,
description.
and this is the actual
Did Fur
lab.
make it to a new time trial? He's in the candy one.
Literally does.
I think he's on a new map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you asked. I can't really hear anymore.
I'm so cooked.
We're kind of
okay.
beyond the point of
Yeah, that's okay.
return.
how it would work is like say like I was running the challenges or whatever. I would just need to have like one person at a time for like I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes at a time or something. You know what I'm saying? So like. As long as they weren't in that segment, I could have them do their
I somehow did not die.
They're talking about Taskmaster right now. I don't know if they're talking about mine or if they're talking about a different one. But I keep hearing the word Taskmaster. All right, there we go. I'm pretty sure everyone is unmuted. You should be able to hear every single stream right now. Bottom left is Astral Spliff. Oh, I did forget about Jmoji. You're right. 1 second, I gotta get Jmoji open.
Maybe put him smaller in the.
Yeah, I'll put him a little bit smaller than before.
And then buy it.
You won't miss it. He had enough to go
Okay,
around,
let me go window capture. I forgot we had Jmoji at the end. Thank God we didn't choose me as the final one.
Uh-oh, that's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Jmoji.
Oh my God, he's in first. Oh my God, I have to finish.
There we go, Jmoji.
The sun is gonna bleed into it though, so I gotta be careful.
Did you switch it up? He was doing Luigi.
Oh my God, he's winning.
We're gonna put Jmoji. We're actually. I think Jmoji, I want Jmoji to hang out with me this time, so Jmoji's going to be up in the corner right here. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't for short. Jmoji's going to be still in the center, but he's going to be up at the top. Because he is the second Mario Kart. Okay, all right. Everybody is going. I can still see chat. I'm going to go back. I'm back in the game. I'm holding my breath when I'm not paused. That's the final challenge. So you have a bunch of other streams to watch, just in case Binston doesn't have anything to talk about. But Binston, feel free to talk as well. You can ask people questions. Right? No, they'll be able to hear you. They can hear you. Just keep. You can. Yeah, you can talk to people. I'm gonna hold my breath now. Starting now.
I guess a lot of people don't know, but the addition of the Switch 2 and 2 eyes.
Shot. I didn't know the shells could wide away.
My mind just goes blank.
Hurry up! Wait, oh my God, he's gonna win! Oh my God! He just has to use the. Oh my God, he missed though.
So I'll tell you about the instruction pipeline. So in machine code, how computers interpret code is every instruction is a set of a number of bytes and it tells the computer what to do. But some of these can be add, some of these can be addresses from memory. There's a pipeline, so if you have one is being read and then being processed.
Oh my fucking God!
That was so close. As usual, he's back in 7. Poor guy. Well, that's that.
Then,
here's my painting. Here's the final result.
This was what I mooncave skills. So in the instruction pipeline, you're loading one instruction at a time, and you can actually streamline this process because the instruction pipeline is set up into different pieces. So there's one part of the computer that reads the next instruction, but while that's reading, you can actually be executing the next one. You can add an instruction using the ALU or arithmetic logic unit, we process those. Then instead of having to run one instruction end through these stages, you can actually pipeline them and then put them in sequence, and you get things going a lot faster.
All right, final breath before the Bowser fight. Here we go.
Nice job.
Please, I want to know more.
So in this instruction pipeline, there's things called branches or if conditions. If you've ever seen if-else in code, that can be costly to performance because you have this instruction pipeline, but if the computer needs to know the result of the instruction, whether it takes a branch, in this case, if a condition is true, or else if a condition is false, it can't set up this pipeline of instructions in the most efficient way. So the simplest way would just be to, if you see a branching instruction, to stop the pipeline there and wait until you know the result of the branch. But this can actually lose out on performance. So computers have what's called branch prediction, which, based on certain heuristics, they will decide for you and kind of estimate where the branch prediction is.
Listen, I've gone swimming a lot in my time. I can hold my breath through this whole fight. Here we go.
Those ones?
So they'll actually have these ways of predicting which branch you take. So if you have a loop is actually like a for loop. If you've seen that in beginning programming, you'll say do this thing 100 times. That is not actually how it's written in machine code. It says, do this code, and then at the bottom of it says, if the loop counter is greater than a certain amount, branch the code that happens after the loop, otherwise run instantly. So this branch prediction, if you've taken the same branch like 50 times, and this loop is going over 1,000 times, you can actually start to pipeline
the next stage in the loop, and you'll be pretty close. So this can actually speed things up significantly because you get to keep this pipeline full and all these operations. You don't have any gaps or any stalling. But then when you finally exit the loop, that will be, the prediction will be for all of them. Take a little bit of a performance, but overall it's much better than any prediction.
Why I have
just one of the router, are you winging it?
Are you? Are you explaining how Python works right now? What is this?
No, I'm describing how like a CPU with a machine code instructions in it.
I'm winging it.
All right, keep going. I'm listening.
CPU work, yeah.
Way higher on this.
So there are different architectures as well, and they take different kind of approaches to this. So there's some where you have like x86, where there are varying numbers of bytes per instruction. There's something where ARM, where everything is 4-byte instruction. And it's effectively the same concepts, but you'll have slightly different operations available to you. But you'll have a lot of common ones, such as addition, multiplication, different like checking conditions greater than less than, being able to jump to different addresses. And at this low level, you don't even have functions either. So a function at its core is actually just a separate block of machine code that you would say, similar to like an if-else where you're jumping to different pieces of code. For a function, you are doing the same thing where you have this block of code separately. You are pushing your arguments to what's called the stack. So you're basically writing to a special memory address which stores the arguments of the function. So you have a function that wants to add to an input. You would push the value that you want to add to the stack. In some cases, you can optimize it and use what's called registers, which are very high speed. Small bits of data attached to the CPU, but you can push the stack, and then the result will either be in register or also on the stack. So this jump will, you'll also push the return address. So if it's an if-else, you don't really have to care about going back to where you were before. You take the if, or you take the else, and then you continue to the rest of the code. For functions, you actually push the arguments to the function, inputs the function, and then you also push the return address of where your code has to go back to. So you will be able to call the function, run the code in the function.
I'm going up on the merge skip. I need everybody to get their merge ready.
Geometrically speaking,
everybody get your merge ready for the merge skip. I'm not going to pause again before I get there, so everybody get ready.
I think I need to make
I can't remember where the other...
when you are...
wait, where's the...
you have a program counter which says the current instruction you're on. When you call this function, then you will move your program counter to there. But to make sure you have a way to get back to where your code was before, to process the result of the function, you will push your return address, which is your program counter, before you call the stack. You'll actually set it to right after.
Let's go with that. I'm going to go landscape this time.
Run the function's code. Now your program counter is in the function. Jump to that. Then at the very end, there is pushing the return value. So in this case, we wanted to add the function to add to the result or the input. You would have like an add instruction and potentially write to memory to write to the stack, or put it in a return register depending on the use case or the context. And then in that case, then you will. So I need to get this tree first. So then you'll take this return address, and then you will also jump to that return address. So instead of like a hard-coded jump to an offset, and that is program binary, you will jump to the value of the register, which is this return address. Your program counter will be back in the
chemtrails. Yep, it's
in the function that you called the function, but you will be right after that function call, and the result of your function operation will be either in a register or on the stack. So some of these can be optimized further, like you registers, compilers, cases where this compilation time.
Let's go! The merge skip! Oh yeah, baby!
Coming together perfectly.
I do not know how to say that.
I think.
Similar to branch prediction, jumping to arbitrary registers and things like that can cause issues with branch prediction, and can also just
this painting's going to actually
more costly in general.
Cataclack does not have a lot of design in it.
So in some cases, compilers, if they know what a function is going to be called ahead of time, and it's a particularly small function like add2, you can do what's called inlining. So the compiler will automatically take this add2 function, and instead of wrapping it in this stuff where you have to push something to the stack, you have to read a value from the stack, or read values from registers, it will just inline the value of 2, and it will take whatever register is inputs in, and then instead of jumping to the separate piece of code, it will just insert that code directly where you're calling the function, as if you were to basically copy and paste the body of inward, except you don't have to do that. You still get the code organization side, but you...
One pillar left, Gamblers, this is it!
But you can, you know, speed things up significantly. This happens a lot with further compiler optimizations. This is when debugging optimized code can be difficult. Because the functions that you are expecting to see may not be there because they've been inline depending on the optimization case. So that's why you can, if you're debugging certain issues, you can run a debug build which turns off these optimizations. Your code will run slower.
That is Super Mario Odyssey, but Binston is just, I think, kind of fucking with me the whole time. Holy!
I was really trying to stretch that out at the end. You could cut it.
Oh my goodness gravy. I am closing every single stream that is open right now. Our final time was... Oh, Smalley, you gotta leave now too, buddy. Sorry. I kind of forgot about you. But can you see yourself out?
May I ask your name?
No. Okay. All right. All right, see you, Smallant. We'll just walk him off screen. All right, there we go. All right, 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 23 seconds. That is Mario Odyssey, but Binston had a bunch of made-up rules, and he was making me do challenges I didn't want to do. Binston, that was a lot of fun, but holy moly, that was insane. That was
fun. It was a fun idea. More fun for me than
I had a good time. I had a good time, and I feel like people in chat were liking it too. It was a silly time all around. When will the video come out? Probably fucking months from now. I have a lot of stuff in the backlog. Thank you for the 50 biddies. Whoever just sent that. Oh, Jates with the 10 dinos with the 50 biddies. Prediction: will we beat the game in under 200 deaths? We had quite a ways to go. Choose outcome. The answer was yes. Believers are getting paid a tremendous amount. Binston, I appreciate you for setting this all up. Do you have anything you want to say to people?
I think that's it. I think I clearly found out I have nothing to say, and I stretched out explanations as long as I could. But yeah, that was fun. Thank you so much for playing and putting up with stuff. I do have to head out.
Vincent's got a boogie. I'm gonna post a link to his YouTube channel in chat.
I haven't posted anything in ages on there.
He hasn't posted anything in ages, but you can still go follow him in case he does. The video that's coming out this weekend actually would not be possible without Binston, so that's a little something. Go subscribe to Binston.
So we'll see.
Go subscribe to Binston if you aren't already. Binston, I appreciate you for setting this up and being a little secret taskmaster in your own special way. It was a lot of fun, even the bad parts. So
thank you for playing it, everybody. Exclamation mark blue sky in the YouTube comments to get notified about Morphs of Blue. No, in the YouTube comments.
Oh, you're right. I have one final skeet. You can't.
Oh, I forgot about that. Let me press a button.
No, don't press the button. It'll crash the game.
I did, but I don't think it does anything.
You can't.
I think it queues it up.
Breathe on the moon. But at least they had a good movie theater.